Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, as always. And today, you guys, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to be playing RiseToWar. This is a phone game I'm enjoying. Season 3 just started, all right? So we're going to go into Season 3 here and pick our faction and start from the very beginning. All right, so the goal of this video will be just to chill with Zollin and have some fun. We're going to start our character. But for new RiseToWar players, this might be very, very handy for you because I want to verbalize and talk through some of the points as we go through the new game. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click here and start immediately. We'll get straight into the video. Again, forgive me, I didn't know that... Let's watch this.
With the forging of the great rings bestowed upon the elders of Middle-earth. For within these rings was bound the strength and the will to govern each race. But they were all of them deceived. For another ring was made, deep in the land of Mordor. In the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged a master ring. One ring to rule them all. One by one, the free lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring. But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched against the armies of Mordor. Victory was near, but the power of the ring could not be undone.
Pretty epic opening.
2,500 years,
obviously off the original movies.
All knowledge. Until now, its time has come. Middle-earth is at war. Which side will you choose?
All right, you guys. So, there's a very cool intro to the RiseToWar phone game for the new season. Again, now I'd like to let you guys know, I was going to say right before the video started, it's got some more stuff here with no sound. I wonder if there's supposed to be no sound, or if that's like a glitch. I don't know. Anyway, this looks pretty cool, but I guess it's showing us all the different settlements you can choose of, right? Factions you can choose. It's pretty cool. I'm going to be eating my dinner during this, guys, because I didn't know. I thought I had like 15 hours. It's going to be tomorrow. They were going to start the new season, but it was right now. And I was like, I got to do this video with you guys. For one, it'll be fun to hang out for this video. I was going to do a live stream, but I was like, no one has the time to join it in time, so I'm just going to do a video so you guys can watch it later. And basically, we'll go through this, and I want to go through for new players. Okay, so here's all the factions, right? Experience richer content in this season's suffering from a long-lasting war. Middle-earth was devastated. The shadow of war blotted out the skies. Nevertheless, each race's exceptional vitality and determination will carry them through these troubled times. Whether they fight independently or united with others, they will rebuild and develop until they have reestablished the glory they once knew and march towards victory or limitless power. Now, over this season, when I do videos, we'll find out the new content. If you watch their updated dev tavern thing they've been doing, they're explaining a lot of the things with like the new faction alliance system, or two factions can kind of ally, and like the new building system. So now there they are. They're talking about right there. Controlled defense. They still make the ring is still one of the main goals this season. I guess maybe in season 4 they're going to change that, which would be kind of cool. But yeah, so there's a brand new structure building thing. So you are entering an all new season. Some of your journeys, Voice of the Rings, my number, data will be retained. Well, that is good. I hope my data is retained, or I would be very sad. All right, you guys. So our faction, Rohan. Look at all these. So Linden, Arnor, Isengard, Angmar, Gundabad, Lothlorien, Erebor, Rune, and then Varangs. Or sorry, that's not how you say it. It's Vareg. The Varegs, I believe. I don't know. It's an Easterling. It's underneath. It's right underneath here. It's spelled Variags right here. Mordor, Gondor, and Rohan. Now I will release this video a little later because I want everyone to join first, obviously. So this video will come out a week or so after I start. But this will be a starting video. And for people who start the game in the future and want to learn about things. So we're going to be Rohan. Again, reason I'm going to leave this video out a week later. So I want everyone to be able to join our faction first. Of course, my channel's not that big yet. At least for this season at this time. Kingdom located above Erebor. So anyway, Arid Nimrain's range, which is the mountain range here. Known for its wide open plains and the Rohirrim who patrol them on horseback. So very exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and join right now. So you're going to kind of see the joining and everything. And my main goal for you guys, for new players, is I'm going to talk out things I'm planning. Does that, you know what I'm saying? So I'll talk stuff out for you guys. So then you'll be able to be like, oh, okay. Simple things like, I'll talk, we're going to do it as I go. As I play, I'm going to talk out what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, okay? Because this is the 3rd season. I have some experience now, so I will share it for new players. Or if you're just here to hang out with Zollin Ironshield, that's awesome, my friends. Welcome, welcome, as always. This will be a fun Lord of the Rings excursion. Again, I will be eating my dinner, so occasionally I might not be talking. I might just be doing things. But here we go. We get to do our ring. Slight differences for the in-game when you do your ring, but there's really not a huge difference. I think it's small if there's anything. This is the end, as well as the beginning. Release your ring's power and embark on a new journey. Okay, so we're gonna drag a ring into the forge. Ooh, this is why I want to do this with you guys. It's pretty cool. Maybe you don't play this game, you might want to play it with me now. And all of us. Pretty cool. Got some chicken and stuff. I'm gonna start eating if you don't mind. I just want to eat on the microphone so you don't have to hear. So I earned the Challenger title last season, which is the second to the Max title, which is pretty exciting. My ring power, my faction rating, our faction control. We did have Dulguldur, but then we made an alliance with other people, and we lost a lot of players, so we weren't able to hold it for the end of the season, but still very cool. And I'm actually with a lot of those other, we have a big alliance now of a bunch of different players from that last season, so that's fun. We made new friends. All right, the season medallions, I earned 500, sweet. Season summary. All right, so I was level 219, number of Middle-earth regions explored, 32, number of recruited commanders, 23, season prestige, a decent amount, not... It's more than moderate amount, but still. All right, so let's do season journey here. So it's going to do a little animation for us. So here's what happened in season 2. So I started up here in Erebor, right? Voice of the Rings first encountered Middle-earth, right? Voice of the Rings discovered like-minded companions in Middle-earth, Division 55. I got Imrahil, which was super cool. Explored a certain area. So we're just going to go through this for fun right now, and then we'll start the game, and I'll start talking things out. I got Dane. Oh, that was so cool. When I got Dane, pulled the Dane letter, I was so happy. Oh, Zollin was so happy. Just telling you when I first took certain tiles. There's my first 300 tile up in the Iron Hills. We did a lot in season 2. I mean, look at this. It's just going through it. I documented a lot of it on previous episodes. If you're curious, you can go watch some of taking certain keeps and stuff. Wow. It actually documents a lot of information. So that was the last thing really we did last season, was we took that capital. Erebor. So anyway, pretty cool. So let's go ahead and move on to the game. So we're brand new to the game. I'm going to talk like you're a brand new player, okay? You're brand new to the game. Now for me, you have to remember, I brought some stuff over with me. I brought a respect of my heroes and all my items, right, that I have. Those things stay with you. Or if you have certain items that aren't seasonal, for example, if I go to my item bag, I'm going to have some items, not those, like these, respect items, they're not seasonal, so you keep all of them. Crafting items. If they're not a seasonal item, they'll have this little like thing that, sorry, reverse that. It has a little blue thing in the corner with a little symbol on it. That's a seasonal thing. It'll go away at the end of the season for the next season. But let's see, first thing you want to do as a new player, or when you just join a new season, see where you are. Click the map up here on the top left. Let's see where we are. Okay, so I am Rohan, right? And I am literally next door to the Argonath. I'm literally like, wow. Look, so this is the crossing that goes to the Argonath. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Argonath's right down here, guys. There it is. It's the border between Rohan and Gondor, basically, in the books. All right, cool. So now I'm just going to start. Okay, so first things first, there's a little thing that pops up here. I'm going to move my thing for a moment so you can see. See this letter thing right here? That down there? I'm going to click that. It's going to open up this thing right here. And then basically, this is real easy. This is real for no matter what. It wants you to start doing stuff, right? So upgrade your ring to level 1. Of course, it's level 1 that starts, okay? So you get that automatically. It gives you 5,000 food right off the bat. March 1 time, occupy a 1/1 tile. It's guiding you through what you should do next and next. Every time you finish one of these, up to chapter 20, I believe, it gives you more slots to take more places. So again, I am going to, first things first, when you start something like this, is you need to work on making your army. Now, we really need to think about something, okay? I was thinking about this before I did this video for you guys. I'm so hungry, and yet I need to tell you this information. I'll wait to eat. Gotta help you guys out. Okay, so when the when you first start again, all your commanders, let me open the commander tab. Now, don't freak if you're a new player. I have a ton of commanders that I own, right? Now, again, when I click on a commander, let's say I click on Dane here, okay? His respect stays the same. The levels go back to 1. All his items get removed, but they're in my inventory. I still have all my items, okay? So I need to decide as a new player. Now, as a new player, you're only going to have 1 or 2 heroes, right? They're going to give you at the start. You won't have any earned yet or collected or whatever. So, because you have to earn their respect through the tree in the tavern, right? So you go down here, you earn respect items from doing things daily, right? And then I have some new things to do here. But, you would earn their respect. I have a bunch of high respects for a lot of good side, right? Again, there's the cool new hero right there. Let's check him out. Okay, look, it's a tier 2. Interesting. Celeborn. Oh, yeah. Sweet. He looks pretty cool. Anyway, we'll do a commander spotlight, maybe me and Jethros on him later in the future when we learn about him. So what you want to think about when you start is, what commander do I want to use, right? Like, what is the commander I want to use? Because you really should only focus on 2 to 3 commanders. Now, if you're a new player, you only have 2 commanders. That's all you're going to work on anyway. But as someone that's starting up again, I don't have time to pump in XP to all of these characters, all these heroes. So I need to choose. Well, who are my most high respect that I worked on? Gimli is 1. He's respect 10. And he already has a very special item. When I go to items, he actually has his special item that only he can use. So I'm going to equip him with that. And he is going to be one of my main commanders I use. Also, since I'm playing Rohan, it matters what faction you are sometimes. Imrahil's great with horses, but he's better if you're a Gondor player, because one of his abilities helps duel Amroth Knights, right? Which is the tier 4 Gondor unit. Since I'm playing Rohan, I'm probably going to level up my Theoden, because he is level 5, or my Eowyn, or Eowyn, however you like to say it. She's pretty cool. So, and I have her respect 7, so that is pretty cool. But she's a balanced character. He's a leader. I'm probably going to be using him. So again, I'm going to probably give him my armor from my Imrahil last season. So he's going to get one of these, which is just a might and defense, and gives stuff to your horses, right? Army speed, army defense, might. And then I'm going to give him this, I believe. Yes, I think I want to give him that. And then I have a wonderful horse helm I'm going to give him. Right here. All right, I'm going to give him this horse helm. And then we may have Jethros join us for this video, you guys. That's what he's messaging me right now. I'm going to let him know real quick that we will bring him in just a moment. We'll hang out. We're basically just going to chill and level up our bases, and we'll talk about stuff. It'll be fun. All right. Now, the horse item I had, I think I'm going to give him this, which all allies gain pursuit and a 5% chance to cause maximum damage. I think that's going to go to him because that's what I had on MrRevel last season. And now Gimli, I'm going to give Gimli his axe, obviously. I'm going to give Gimli his scale armor, this armor set here that gives him massive might. I'm going to give Gimli back his helmet that also gives him might, and his allied melee units receive less damage. And then I'm going to give Gimli... This is the hard one. I think I'm going to give Gimli this again, I believe. Might and dwarf HP. Yes, I believe I'm going to give it to him. I'm considering giving it to Dane and giving Gimli a different might item. Maybe I will give him the Athelian rope. This is the kind of stuff, guys, you need to think about. Now, again, you're probably like, what are these? If you're new, you're like, what are all these stats, right? Well, Gimli is a high might user. Again, you can know by clicking on the little tab up here, and then it says right here, warriors, effective, might. And then you can go through the little tree over here and click on their tree and look and see what things get bonuses from. And you can see how, like, different things like this one right here, affected by might stat, you know, skill damage, prioritizes stuff, right? So, again, he's a might hero, right? All these damage abilities are getting increased from because they're physical melee abilities. All right, Dane. All right, Dane is going to get his Hammer of Moria back that I was creating for him. He is going to get his Durin's Plate back. He's going to get his Iron Bassinet helmet back, which is very dwarven. And then here's the hard part. I don't know what I'm going to give him at as the other item. This is what he had before. I believe... Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and just give him back this. It does give army speed and plus 12 speed. Well, I'm considering giving this to Gimli and giving just because... the reason is just because Gimli's so slow, and that would give him some more speed. Well... Yeah, commander speed plus 12. That might help Gimli not be so painfully slow. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to switch it up. But you know what? Let's bring in Jethros first before we do this. And then I will continue to talk about things out here and stuff. So give me 1 second here. All right, guys. So now Jethros is here with us. Welcome back to Jethros to the channel. He's just going to be on verbal talking with us. We're not going to be doing extra cameras. He just decided he'd like to just talk, right?
Yeah,
That's
I'm chilling.
Great. Yeah, so we're just going to chill and hang out. You guys are welcome to join us. If you don't want to watch the whole video, we understand. Don't forget to like and subscribe, though. All right. So I was just telling them about how we need to focus on when you start as a new player or a player who has a lot of commanders already, how you really want to start with just like 2 or 3 as your focus commanders. So like that's a big one.
Absolutely good advice.
All right, I want to make sure you're loud enough. It's hard to know because my ears are different, but I'm going to just turn you slightly up in Discord and hope that is good. There we go. I don't know. Later watch the video and Jethros is like, super quiet. All right, there we go. That should be good. Yes. Cool. So I picked Jethros, I did my... Gimli. By the way, Jethros is the build wizard, as I like to call him. So I'm doing Gimli back with his normal stuff, except I'm going to give the Erebor's Pride Necklace to Dane, and I'm going to give Gimli, which will weaken Gimli a little bit, obviously, but I'm going to give the Drums of Moria to Gimli because it gives plus 12 speed to the commander, and Gimli is just painfully slow. So I thought, buff up Dane, and then at the same time, Gimli will be faster at least. So then Dane is going to get the... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So my 3 characters that I think I'm going to choose, I thought about, is I'm going to be using Dane, Gimli, and Theoden. Or Theoden. So, because we're playing Rohan, so I'm so sad I can't use MrRevel. He's just not good enough. He's a good character, but if I was playing Gondor, I would use MrRevel. But I'm also tempted to later. I think if I can join in more characters, I'm going to use Eowyn and probably Dane. I'm sorry, not Dane. Dwalin, because I have Dwalin's special weapon.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I already put so much work in them. That's something you guys are all going to have to remember, too. If you're putting a lot of work into things, don't forget to use the work you already did in previous seasons. All right, let's see. What kind of money are they trying to make us spend? Okay, season pass.
Spend it all.
I had my, actually, one of, also my wonderful Patreon, MrRevel, shout out to him, who was saying how, like, a lot of these phone games are, you know, they take so much money, and I totally agree with him. They really do. But I don't know about you, but I feel like this game is a little bit more balanced in that regard. Because I played some games that just aren't fun. It's just you have to spend literally hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and you're barely viable. You know what I mean? And that's just craziness.
Right.
This one feels like, you know, you spend maybe $100 over like 4 or 5 months, if you even want to do that. Like, that'll just be for fun, but realistically, like, I feel like you could play this game entirely without worrying about spending money. I'm eating some chicken.
Yeah, definitely.
I was so hungry, but I wanted to start the video. So another thing, the reason me and Jethros are immediately on right when the season starts is, one, you want to get in to your faction with your team. If you planned on joining a team. If not, that doesn't matter. But factions do fill up, and they made them smaller this season because they added to. That's my guess. Do you think, Jethros? What do you think? I think that's why they made them smaller.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's got to be it.
Yeah, they made the number you could have smaller. So let's look at the map here. So they just added in Gundabad, and they added in... I was trying to figure out how to say it at the beginning of the video. Is it Vrag?
Variag, I think, something like that?
Yeah. I heard the one dev guy say it. He was like... Vrags or Vrags or something. I don't even know. He said it in like one syllable, which was really interesting. It looks like it's like 2 or 3 the way, but I don't know. All right, let's see. So if you're a new player too, guys, we start with the season thing. And now at the beginning of the season, everyone on the server has to get 60,000 tiles. And then we'll all get this. But if you don't complete it within the time, you still get this. But it's faster if you have a lot of people on your server doing these objectives. Challenge thing, cool, with that level 1 challenge. Now, I will get the Seasons Pass because I play this game a lot and I enjoy it. So I am going to buy this, so I am going to freeze this so you can't see my money. All right, guys, so I got the Season Pass. Here's another thing, if you're just starting, that I think is completely reasonable. This is, it gives you 30 days for an extra building thing, right? So normally you can only build, it's 2 buildings, right, Jethros, per thing? Like the building construction thing. You could, if you get the queue extra, you get a 3rd one. An extra thought. Let's look.
Yeah, you get a 3rd one for paying for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, building. Yeah. So there should be a 3rd one. So I'm gonna start with building my storage thing here. It's instant. Right now it doesn't matter because they're like practically instant 5 seconds. But later it'll take like 8 hours to build one of these, and then that's when it's nice to have a 3rd slot. I need to actually get going here. I'm gonna stop talking so much and actually start going.
Yeah.
Oh, I just did a no. Oh no, I did one of the levies. Don't do the levies, guys. That's what you don't do, what I just did. I just did one, though. Don't worry, I only did one, Jonathan. It's not that bad, Jethros. That would have been rough. All right, so now I wonder if we already have founded our group. We're gonna start having people invite. I don't know. There we go. I just messaged going to be our leader. So one of the leaders of our new fellowship that we are merging into from Division 55 of last season will be in one of the Alliance fellowships. I do not know the full name off the top of my head right now, but Jethros Veyron is going to be our leader, and then I believe I'm going to be one of the officers. I guess. A lot of
Okay.
people in our group asked me to, so I guess that's what I'm doing.
Got it.
I ended up doing so much last
Sure.
season anyway at the end. It's like,
Oh yeah. That's no question.
yeah. It's like, I appreciate that people liked it. Okay, so outfitting your troops. If you're brand new, everyone, go to here, choose your character. I'm going to use Gimli right off the bat. So does it even give you troops to start with? Yes, it gives you some light units of whatever you get. I got some cavalry, so I'm going to get Gimli here. I'm going to click on this level 1 tile, and boom, I'm going to get all the level 1 tiles around me as fast as I can. All right, so now if you can see, I finished the task. It's underneath my camera here, but I'm going to click it. And there we go. March, and then capture 1 tile, which we're about to do. In 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm so excited to play and tell everybody, Jethros, but I want to eat my chicken. So you're like so hungry. Right.
Chicken is very important.
Yeah, okay, so then you click on the little thing over here, guys. Boop, boop. There we go. There it is, Chapter 2, Infrastructure Expansion. All right, wow, look at that. I already got the barracks built, right? Now it wants me to capture 3 1 tiles. Don't get confused by this. Occupy 3 1 power tiles or higher, and then upgrade to your keep. So again, we are going to go into here. Treatment. I already have a couple wounded troops. Oh no, 2 of my light knights. The first casualties of war. There we go. So now I've got a little bit more to claim here because I've done a couple levels. Oh, I forgot it gives you the first 10 levels instantly. All right. And then of course, Fellowship, I'm not in one yet, but I will be joining one when I know the information. Oh, you know what I didn't tell everyone that I was saying? I totally forgot Jethros. The main reason Jethros and me started immediately, I think I was starting to explain this, was that we have to get in to get our spot, right? Because the factions have a certain limit of people. But also, right when you start and log in, you guys, you're going to get this 24-hour buff. Use it as much as you can. These things are crazy. Oh, yeah. Right, Jethros? Yeah, 50% negative stamina. Wounded recovery time negative 90%. It's crazy. Soldier's death rate negative 50%. March speed 100%. It just lets you fly around and just start all the low stuff instantly. And you don't lose too many troops then. All right, so I also want to use Dane right now. Oh. It's the problem with having so many heroes. I kind of wish... I wonder, did they add a filter like I wanted them to on this thing? Did they add filters? Nope, they didn't add filters, Jethros. I'm sad.
I didn't hear anything about it, so I didn't think they had.
Yeah, they need to do filters with the heroes on the bar here. Drives me crazy. All right. All right, another thing too, don't forget, if you do have a commander that has higher respect, you get points depending on respect. So even though Gimli's level 2, he should only have 2 points. I actually have 16 points to use on Gimli, and 2 because he's level 2. I have 10 because he's respect 10, and I have another 4 from the imparting wisdom thing, which I have a video on if you guys want to check that out, but it's in the tavern. It's something you can like give equipment to get up to free 4 points. And it also helps your equipment get when you switch stuff out faster. All right, you think I should start with Experienced Warrior Jethros or go Lockbear? Or maybe I should just do Durin's Blood. Just have Gimli crush things.
I don't know.
That's a hard decision.
I don't know. I think Durin's Blood is known to do a lot of damage.
Yeah,
but
I think
the healing stuff is good too, actually, for early game.
Yeah. What I might do is I might just throw some points in Lockbearer. And gonna give Gimli some all-in points here because all-in is crazy good. And again, you do all-in last if you are... Yep. Yeah, for everyone out there who doesn't know this. If you're doing Gimli's setup, make sure you do put a point into Break Defense, Open Wound, and Whirlwind first, and then put a point into All Wind. It doesn't matter what level of points, just 1 point, because it matters in the lineup. Jethros is the one that figured that out, and it is a huge difference, because All In has a debuff, but if you do it in the right order, All In goes off, and then it uses Open Wound, which doesn't do a lot of damage or something, and cancels the debuff for the next things to go off. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's huge. All right. I think King's just gonna get King Under the Mountain, Dane. Maybe a little Iron Foot. little boot action and kicking people in the face. All right, and then I'm going to be using Theoden. Is it just good to go Rohirrim since I already have horse units? Do you think, or is you're the Theoden user, Jethros? Is it better to what's the best skill you think to use first with the light horses?
I think you max up the horse master first if you have R5, and then you do the
Okay.
Rohirrim the next after that. Yeah.
Got it. All right, sweet. All right, those are the 3 I'm going to be using. I also have Gothmog, but poor Gothmog's not going to get used. Not anytime soon. All right, I got to continue upgrading structures here. Gonna upgrade Hall to 2. These all need to have it too. Gonna upgrade that. And then, as you collect things, guys, a very important, another very
you did all the equipment already, right?
yes, all
Good,
the commanders I'm
very
using.
important to do the equipment because
Yeah.
otherwise you're not going to get the familiarity, and the sooner you get it, the better.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, that's the word I was looking for too. Thanks. If you do the imparting wisdom, you get the buff on that character forever. Whenever you switch an item, he gets 50% immediate familiarity, right? Or whatever, depending on which ones you've upgraded. There's like each point you get for a skill point is also one of the different items that a character uses. All right, I need to occupy more tiles. I'm talking too much. Like, shut up, Zollin, and work. All right. Conscriptor. Stone thing. And again, the reason you don't want to levy gold immediately, you guys, is the fact that you will quickly and easily upgrade your not that one. Your bases over here, these every single time you upgrade a quarters, whether it be Rohirrim, I said that like I was from New York or something. Elven quarters, Durin's folk, all of these, they'll increase a resource and your gold levy. So you want to try to get all like this upgraded a few times first, and look at that, it already increases from 300 to 600. So if you're a noob and you levy all your gold, remember the gold own levy is quite a couple hour cooldown each one. You should wait until a little longer in the game, maybe an hour or two after you play for a little bit, or until that thing's maxed. If the thing's maxed, and you have all 5 levies waiting and no charges, I do 1 and then keep trying to upgrade things before levying the rest, something like that. Yeah. Yay! It's the fun part of the game where we just get to take tiles.
True.
All right, let's see. I got a free roll here. Let's see what I get. I'm back, Gabe. Don't you want to offer me something amazing? Nope, doesn't. He just wants to give me some beer. Okay, well, I'm not gonna argue. Not that I drink at all. I think most of my viewers know that I don't drink, but I still think it's funny for dwarves. Though what I do drink is tea with my boba that I have. Chapter 3. You're probably what? You chapter 5 now?
Chapter 4.
Oh, okay. All right, so who's this person right here? Who's just Smokey the Dwarf? Oh, I recognize that name from last season. So you're gonna have to. They're gonna be leveling up a lot, guys. So you're gonna really have to be pumping in points immediately for your characters. And again, me and Jethros are just going to be chilling. So you are all welcome to join us for this 2 hours. Grab a drink, grab some food, enjoy. I will explain things as I go, but right now I'm going to eat for a while I do stuff. I might even push away my mic a little bit. So you're all going to hear me chewing. That's kind of not pleasant. Oh, I realize why they're doing that. They leveled up. I'm like, why did they lose so many troops? It's like they just leveled up, so now they can have another slot of troops.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a dork. I was like, what? How are they losing so many troops to these level 1 tiles? I don't understand. Did I forget something from last season? All right. All right. Oh, wow. There's a 200. Wow, it's a lot more. Interesting. They didn't do a hero this time. They did equipment. Oh, you get to choose an equipment. Whoa, for that new journey thing?
That is kind of nice, isn't it?
That is pretty cool, actually. Here's that ranking thing again. Unfortunately, the people, whoever was just in first, started right when it started, are going to be able to get that. But, I mean, that's still kind of cool. Gimli could probably take a 10 now, right? Yeah, do it, Gimli. Take a 10. I need a barracks, it says. An archery barracks. There it is. By the way, guys, if you're curious what building you forget, this little thing right here, there's for your quest. It shows you a little symbol here. Which one you need to upgrade. The dwarves are so far away from the Rohirrim. It's my level 3. Interesting how the... Oh, actually, no, it makes sense that the elves would be second, right? Like Helm's Deep battle, right? That makes kind of sense, I guess. I'm excited about this season, Jethros. We're going to have fun.
I'm definitely excited, too. This is going to be a lot of fun.
And, like, I'm sure we'll still have some serious opponents like we did last season. But it's going to be fun having quite a large, cohesive alliance. We had a pretty good cohesive group last season too, but then we lost so many players. That was so funny. I'm still confused where everybody went.
Early people just kind of give up, don't they?
Yeah, I think that we'll probably be good about that. Though we are in a very nice spot. We're playing, I feel, one of the hardest factions though to play in position on the map, because granted, if you guys look at this map, it is right in the center. So you really got to do alliances quickly, like maybe Gondor, maybe Lothlorien, maybe Isengard. You don't want to have 3 people on all sides attacking you. It never ends well for... You're all pretty close to the ring, but that doesn't always mean everything in this game, as me and Jethros know. So now I'm going to get my guys up to a certain level. It is, remember, our stamina is 50% less. So instead of 20 to move, it's only taking 10 to move and take tiles. But once you get your guys up to a certain level, like level 5 or so, you probably do want to start not just taking 1 tiles and start getting 10s, 15s with the higher level characters, because then they're going to run out of stamina and you're going to want to go and use a different hero possibly to do stuff. But realistically, you could probably stick just 3 or 4 heroes doing all of it at the beginning because of the buff. Yeah, see, I can't take a 15 yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for a 10 for Dane to attack. So he gets some more XP. There we go. Go ahead, Dane. Can Theoden take this one? He can. All right, Theoden's going to take that one. Can Gimli now take a 15? It's a little bit overwhelming, it says. So don't... Huge. Oh, this is huge for new players, right, Jethros? Don't attack tiles that say overwhelming or over your number. You want lower level, like the word. So, for example, if you look at a tile that has a combat power of, let's say, I need one of my heroes to show you the differences. All right, so if I was going to attack this other 10 tile here with Theoden. So right now he doesn't have enough troops, right? It's overwhelming. See how close it is? Even though it's really close, you think, oh, well, it's really close. Don't do it. Guys, just don't. You'll lose too many troops. It's not worth it whenever you're trying to get higher tiles. So what you do is, now I'm going to go ahead and reinforce Theoden. So he's a higher one. He also leveled up, so I'm going to put some more points into his abilities.
Which Torn Fellowship are we joining?
Veyron will be the leader. I don't they listed him on our thing, but I don't know off the top of my head right now. The name. Did you find it on the fellowship thing? It's in the Discord. I wasn't gonna say a lot about our fellowship yet, just for like privacy things too.
Yeah.
All right, so now if you guys look, Theoden, 1,500 damage to 900 right here, guys. So overwhelming, easy. He's gonna lose very little troops. If he fought on level where, let's say, he's 1,000 to 990, he'd lose a lot more troops. If he fought where he had 950 to 990, he would lose tons of troops. So you really want to have a good, decent chunk of power over the tile, so you don't lose a lot of troops. It's really, believe me, guys, you will thank me and Jethros later. All right, I should probably actually start conscripting. Can I conscript now? Yes, I can. All right, so I only can conscript 1 unit, so I'm gonna go ahead and start conscripting. 19 minutes. I should have had that right off the bat going. I forgot. But the good news is the apothecary heals ridiculously fast. Sweet. We can hire archers now, so I'm gonna start conscripting archers too. Oh, and we finished another one of our things. So upgrade conscripting post. These are so fast. It's crazy how fast the buildings are at the beginning. 5 seconds, 10 seconds.
Yeah. I want it to stay that way forever.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. So really, you just want to upgrade everything as much as you can, as fast as you can. But you do need to think about, guys, though, not to waste all your resources on upgrades, where sometimes you should be putting your resources into getting to new units. Because I think I did that wrong last season a little bit. I did almost too much building, and at the end. So like at the end when the buildings are like, you're getting to max tier buildings, they cost so many resources, it's almost a waste. I already completed a bunch of 4 because I was just doing it ahead. Upgrade the barracks to tier 3. Okay, sweet. Let's do that. Oh, and a big one. A big one. All right, so guys, you click this little button to collect your ring power, and then you go into your ring by clicking your ring, and then you upgrade, right? And now look at there. I leveled up. Boom, boom. I've leveled up my ring. I'm level 3 now. I have 2 points to spend. I would recommend, here's a trick, right? And Jethros, you knew this too. You told me this last season. You want to try to get control quickly and stamina for your heroes, because it's really going to help you. So what you can do is you can put 1 point in abundant alacrity. And then that is going to, well, actually, oh, you have to have ring 10. Okay. So you need to have your ring up to 11 before you're able to get that. But what's going to happen is put only 1 point in it. It opens the next one. Put only 1 point in this. Opens the next one to stamina. Put 1 point into stamina. And then just put all your points into control max ability points, which are the red ones right here, right? The ones you use to mock battle and to collect, gather, and those kind of things. The reason being is you have a max of 20. The time that it takes to fully fill it is the same if you have a max of 20 and a max of 30, which means if you have 20, then it's going to be slower. Each point will be slower. If you have a max of 30, it's the same amount of time to charge to full, which means every point takes shorter time, right? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, Jethros. Jethros like, nope. I think that makes sense. Oh, hey! Oh, doesn't look very cool with my boba cup. I wish I had my mug in here. It had the little like tavern thing for 5. All right. All right, this is so cool. I really like how it looks really cool, the Rohan base, even tier 1. Little cute little Rohan settlement like Edoras. Oh man, it just feels so fun to have so much to do at the beginning. You can play this game for like 4 or 5 hours straight when you first start instead of having to wait hours for things to happen like normal. You can also click go, guys, and it brings you straight to the thing you have to upgrade. And also, when you're in this position, you can click it down here in the bottom right. Lumber camp. All right, we'll upgrade the lumber camp. Boop, put me back in the corner. Also, I put up my new videos with my new mic, Jethros, and it's so fun. I was able to literally just upload my videos from direct recording. I didn't have to edit them at all because the sound was perfect. Hopefully this video will be that good. But the Rings of Power. Tavern Tales. Also, it tells you what you need to upgrade. If it doesn't, you can't upgrade it right off the bat. Just look for that, guys. It'll tell you what building needs to be upgraded. All right, Gimli, can you take a little bit overwhelming, so I'm going to wait. Though Theoden, since he's a leader, can have more troops, he can already take it. So I'm going to send him to take that, and I'm going to have Gimli go take another 10 if I can find one.
Yeah, but you don't get the leadership bonus till level 20, right?
Oh, that's true. You're right. He's just level 5. That's why. He's just a level higher. You're right. Good point. That's why Jethros is here. Keep me from making silly mistakes.
Oh no, that's too much pressure. I'm still gonna let you make mistakes. That means I have to play very close attention to every word that comes out.
I know. You're like, I want to enjoy the game right now. I don't want to be monitoring your stream or video. Let's see. I guess I'll have Dane just take another 1 tile right now. Now again, guys, once you get your tiles up, keep doing the quest thing, because the amount of tiles you can actually have, which right now I can have 31, will go up if you finish those quests, and also with the ring power, helps your tiles go up. Just as you level up. Yeah, this middle one, dominance. So at level 5, make sure you upgrade this one at level 5, guys. That's one other important thing. Don't miss it. So again, I am going to wait. I have some extra points here. I'm going to save them right now. Again, I'm going to do with this, but I have to be level 10 for these, which I'll get in this video probably. And then dominance. Make sure you put a point into this so you can have more territories. That also helps, like the quests. And also, you can do sweeps early too. It gives pretty good XP, but you probably want to just be finding tiles that are on level for you. It's probably better to do right off the bat when you start. I don't know, what do you think? With XP, I'm pretty sure tiles, if you're doing them like right in the right level where you're just above Jethros, they're a little better probably than the sweeps. The sweeps are good when you can't get any more tiles. When you have...
Right. Yeah, that's the main benefit for sure. And they give you a little bit of resources too. It's like another way to get resources.
Once you're having troubles with resources,
which matters really early, but
yeah. Okay. Gimli's 5 now. He should be able to take... Can he take a 15 now? Yes, he can. Easily. Look at that. He's a massive difference. Now, Gimli is one of my best tile takers early because his armor is so good. Now, if you notice, they've fought a lot of tiles now. If I look at my commanders, their gear is probably getting closer and closer. If you notice with Theoden, he's not doing that great speed-wise to get XP, but well, it's taken a while with Gimli too, but he started at 50, so he'll get there a lot faster because they had the respect from the tavern, the wisdom in part. Theoden doesn't. In fact, actually, I should just impart wisdom to Theoden right now, right? That's probably a thing I could do. I'll just do it right now. Hello! It picks Theoden. So again, I'll explain this to everyone one more time. +1 skill for each one you give points into. Use equipment. We're going to explain what equipment went out to. I did a video on this, but we'll talk about it a little bit here. So switch a weapon to obtain 50% familiarity, right? So again, he's going to immediately get 50 familiarity. Oh gosh, that word just got me good.
Tough one.
Yeah, when he puts on an item. In fact, I wonder if it would be faster for me to give him these points, unequip the gear he has, and re-equip it right now, because it would get him up to 50 instantly, wouldn't it? Because it's only at like 1. They're at like 2 and 5.
Didn't increase it?
What? I'm gonna find. I'll find out right now. So right now, I just looked at his weapon was like 5 out of 100. So let's see if he goes up to 55. So again, guys, use green items to impart this wisdom. You could just use these. Blue, that's up to you if you want to use your blue one. So there, for the first one, he got another point. So his weapon will be 50% instantly when you switch to a new weapon. I don't need any of these blue weapons right now because I already have good gear for the few commanders I'm going to use. So I'm going to go ahead and impart the blue and stuff for the next one here. And I'm going to do it again. Some more blue. Make sure check what it's using. One thing that's really important to remember, guys, is that if you have a blue item that has 3 stars in it, like all the points in it, don't impart with it because it gives the same amount of imparting points that a normal 1 would without any points. So don't use those. Save those for characters. That was rough when I found that out the hard way. Oh, the spears would be good to have, though. These spears for one of the heroes. One of my... Gosh, I have a lot. So again, see how these all have 3 stars? Don't use them. No. All right, so I want to impart some more here. What does it use here? I'm not going to use my spears. I might use those for, like, AoN. I'm going to have to click to do the rest here. You look at this down here. I'm having to click to get the right amount in the bottom right there. All right, so I slightly exceeded it. Right, 1 was a little bit overused partially, but it's all right. He's done. So now I'm going to go look at his items again. Nope, wrong thing. Go to commander. Nope, it did it. It did. I didn't have to unequip him, Jonathan. Just put him straight up to 50. So now they're all at 50. Cool. Though it's funny, it didn't actually add the points he already earned, which is interesting. So if you're going to do it before you start leveling him. Maybe he's level 1 in the new season. Make sure the wisdom's already imparted. By the way, the wisdom goes through every season, guys. It's like a permanent thing.
Yeah, I was able to get that done before.
Mm-hmm.
That helped a lot.
Oh, sweet. I got him to Horsemaster now. Tier 5.
Awesome.
Because of that. All right. So it looks like we finished something else there. Build the Fellowship Hall. Now, you need a Fellowship Hall to be able to join a Fellowship, guys. So that's important.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to apply to our group here in a second. Oh, look at all these groups here. We already all set up. Sweet. So there's a lot of our alliance members. I'm going to put this video up in like a week too, Jonathan, so this won't be a problem with...
Okay.
Just so you know, like... Just for all our group's privacy reasons. Yeah, I don't remember which one is going to be ours. I think we're Nenya.
That's the one that's Byron's leader, I think, right?
Yeah, okay.
I think so.
Yep.
I can't join it because they're full right now.
Yeah. We can't even apply, can we, until it's... Huh.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, he put in the announcements there that we're merging into that one.
Okay.
Oh, no, you can request to join. You can. You just go on the roster to sit until there's an opening. So you can request to join right now if you want to, Jethros.
Are you gonna wait though? Because you might have to create a one for a second to be able to get past that part.
Oh, that's true.
Or just join one temporarily and leave it, and then you have to do the 30-minute wait.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Because that would be... I don't know how... I wonder how long until they have more slots. Probably like an hour or so, huh?
Yeah, it's probably
Though,
going to take...
realistically, it doesn't slow me down as in the chapters to an extent except for getting the slots, because I can continue to do things with upgrading that will just automatically work for the next quests. That's a nice part about the quest thing. Excuse me. Oh, I just recalled him by mistake. All right, so that 30 is still too strong. Excuse me. Wait, what is that wood one right there? 40, 15. There we go. Theoden can take that one.
Don't forget to start dropping your like level 1 tiles like before you start getting to max, so that they'll disappear.
Ooh, good point, good point. Everyone hear that? So, if you're getting close to your max of how many ones you can have, start getting rid of the level 1 ones around your base, because you're not going to need them in probably a half hour, because you move so quickly at the beginning of the game. But you want to leave the outer ones so you can, you know, reach out to reach other tiles to do stuff.
Yep, definitely.
Definitely go into the alerts, guys, and occasionally check for rewards that you finished. Like reach level ring 3 power. They're like, they're good for like a week usually, the beginning things, but you just get free stuff. And these Matham coins are the ones that are like, that's awesome. As well as this is pretty cool. The tavern boost. You can immediately finish a tavern thing. You know, early, I'm trying to think, is it good to... You could put a commander in a tavern tip and use that boost right away. You know, for one of your commanders you're using right now to get like some big XP real quick.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think that's generally what the point of them is to be able to level another commander up without.
Oh,
like,
wait. I forgot. The tasks don't give XP yet. That's later. The tavern tips?
Right, yeah, you have to wait till the right part.
Yeah. So then at this point I could just use my other heroes to just have fun doing all these tips then. That's the one bonus to having tons of heroes. You can just send them off. Do tips. Ooh, this one's gonna give me gold. I like gold. I'm a dwarf. A dwarf of Rohan. I mean, wait, that doesn't work. Oh, you know who else I could use? I could use Aemir. That would be another fun hero to try using. But the thing is, I already used Gimli and Dane, and I don't know, that's a lot of... He's a might character more, right? He's less of a leader of horses and more of a damage dealer. So then I have to worry about his gear a lot more and doing damage, and that'll take away from Gimli. I don't know, maybe I'll do it later. Gosh, a lot of these take 2 people to do, which is weird. That guy who needed a tip, he's gonna see frickin' Gothmog show up. He'd be like, what the heck? Oh, you know what I just found out?
What's that?
I'm pretty sure I didn't collect some of my tips yesterday before the reset.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he didn't give them to me. Maybe he just puts it in. Maybe it does. Maybe it just finishes and puts them in.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too.
Yeah. Because it didn't give me a message or anything, but maybe it just gave me the stuff. Like the XP and
Cool.
then the respect. I don't know. Can he take this now? Not quite. Alright, Gimli's got some archers now. Alright, sweet. My Theoden's level 8. So you think after that I just start putting points in Rohirrim, right? To buff him up?
Yeah.
Sounds
That's exactly
good.
what I think.
Alright, so now we're at the point where I'm starting to run out of enough troops to continue conscripting. And also, guys, don't waste your gold to upgrade your characters early. Your tier 1 units.
It is a little cheaper, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could put a few points in, but realistically, you're not going to be... Maybe tier 2. If you want to use tier 2 units for a while, you could do that, but I don't think you should be doing it in tier 1 units. Probably a waste of your gold. You know what else is a waste of gold, Jethros? That stupid thing where you sell items to get gold. I guess that's a waste of items. Don't sell your items in the tavern to get gold. Just do the wisdom imparting. I love it that they even put that in the game. It's like, yeah, sell your only items, things that are like worth actual money, currency in the game. Your items. All right, so. Cool. All right, well, I'm going to do a little time warp here and come back in like 20 minutes. So, see you then. Kazan! I menu. All right. It's been about 20 minutes. I got to eat my dinner. And now me, Jethros, will continue leveling our buildings. I also got the other construction queue, so yeah. All right, so, okay, well, no, it was 15 minutes, because these aren't gone yet. That fly sound, though, have you heard that yet in Rohan? That, like, fly sound effect? I thought it was a fly actually, like in my headphone for a second. I was like, "What the heck?" And then I realized it was the game.
Good, huh?
It was a pretty good recording. Can he take a 40 yet? Not quite. He's got a 3,000 power. What's the lower one? 35, right? By the way, if you guys are looking for tiles, you can always go to this and then find a tile. Look for the level you want. Oh, I guess, wait, they don't have 35s, do they? Oh no, it does. 30s. All right, so food and iron have a 30 tile. And then stone and wood have a 15. They go up to 40. They go from a 30 to a 60. So I'm looking for 30 tiles, the power level. So I'm gonna look for a food 30 tile. All right, well, I'm getting pretty close to one right there. It's a little far away though. Oh, those brigands on that one. Oh, there's a 30 iron tile. Perfect. Oh, Gimli can't quite take it without troops. Gosh, do I have any leftover speed ups for healing? Nope. I'm gonna use 3 gems because I'm lazy. Speed up. Oh, he still can't do a 30. Dang. Alright, I guess I'm looking for more 15s. Dang it, there's a frickin' group of breakers, a sweep on top of this tile I want. I can't take them, they're stronger than the tile. It's rough. I wonder if they did that on purpose, I just didn't think it through. Oh my gosh, these two, are you kidding me? Okay, well that one's not. You notice I'm now at my max tiles. So, I'm going to use my ring power. I'm going to go into my ring, level up my ring a few times, and remember, I am now almost level 5. I'm so close. I'm 93 out of 100. So I should get 7 ring power pretty quickly, because I get 168 an hour. So a few minutes I'll be able to level up and then get 10 more slots in Dominion, or Dominance, for some more territory limit. So everything about the beginning is regulating what you're doing at what time, right? Balancing your economy versus how many tile slots you have versus which ones you're deleting versus what commanders and their stamina's up, right? Like I feel like that's kind of what you're doing at this point in the game. Now I probably should have a 4th hero start working on. Because if these guys all run out of stamina, I'm going to have to wait a while before I can do anything. So, I'm going to start thinking about what hero I'm going to start leveling up next. I think I might use... Let's see. Aimer has the freaking awesome horse. Dude, what if I gave Eomer Lang, whatever it is, the sword?
Yeah.
With cleave? Yeah, with cleave. Well, it's focus and elves. I don't know if I'm going to use elves with him later. I could just give him a normal spear. That's good with... Actually, I could give him this broad axe. Oh, that's for dwarven damage. Because I actually am going to be able to get him respect 5 pretty quickly. He's respect 4. You know what I'm thinking though? I'm thinking I probably should use Zollin. Because he's really good at doing the Balrogs and dragons and stuff. and I have his special weapon. Again, he has
Yeah.
work into him, so I think I'm
Zollin is
gonna.
really good early.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely use Dwalin. Let's see. I had the quilted armor that I had the 50% focus damage reduction. I wonder if I should give that to him instead of Ballin. I'm kind of thinking I'm not going to use Ballin this season as much. I don't know. I like him, but I want to try to use him as a damage dealer like we were talking about the other day. I think I'm just going to use leather armor again. I think it's good for him. Again, guys, if you're new to the game too, don't forget, you don't always want to use a level 1 gold item. Sometimes it's actually better to use like a tier 2 or 3 purple item just because of the flat stats. Like even if you notice, if you look at this one, right? 10 might, 10 focus, 4 speed, but a great ability, obviously. If I go over here to this one, it just gets 30 flat freaking might and then 2 for speed. Like, it's got more stats combined in might, and this character uses might, so I'm probably just going to let him have an old blue item still until later on. Be funny to use only axe throwers with Dwalin and give him this skull cap that gives axe throwers damage. Oh my goodness. Jonathan, I got a horse helm that has resolve on it.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing. I probably should, like, Tarn.
It depends on if you're using...
Well,
if you're using Theoden, I like the warding one better because he doesn't have the automatic stun immunity, but the resolve one is better on Eowyn because she already has stun immunity on her magic units.
Okay. Okay.
But I think stun is more prevalent than madness, even though I know madness can be really strong.
Okay, yeah. Well, I will save it for later and figure it out. I wonder if I should just start upgrading this full helm with Inspire on Dwalin. Every 2 rounds, 1 allied unit has a chance to increase 50% for 1 round of 5% damage. I mean, not 50%, 5% damage. I wonder if that would be good if you just had a group of axe throwers to take down Belrox. You know?
Yeah.
Just deal more damage. Because I think what I'm going to give Dwalin for his special item is I'm going to give him back the Heath lane, the rope. Because it's so good with him. These are hard decisions, everyone. Gotta make sure I get the right decision or it's gonna be a pain later. And it's all, sometimes it's preference, but I think I'm just gonna give him this for now. Yeah, he's just gonna get this for now. Now, look how much points he already has. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go straight into experienced wearer with Dwalin, just because. Oh wait, no, you told me that you found out that his ability, I mean, that his special weapons actually work on abilities, right? Whirlwind.
That's what the people were saying, and I saw a couple screenshots showing it. So yeah, it can trigger on his skills too. I think it's a typo. I think it's supposed to say on physical damage, not on like regular attacks or whatever.
Got it. I'm still gonna give him his experienced warrior here first. Just try that, but I think I'm definitely gonna try it. And by the way, guys, if you notice, I have spots now. That's why I'm moving. Spots. I'm dropping my 1 tiles. You really shouldn't keep those 1 tiles very long, you guys. Granted, they do give you a little of every resource, but... One of the main leaders of the Alliance said he's going to try to invite me soon to our group. And then if they give me the powers to invite, I'll invite you to Jethros.
Cool, sounds good.
Because a lot of them are going to be going to sleep, so
Sure.
hopefully they'll invite me, and then I can invite people in, like in shifts or whatever. Build up our thing as fast as we can. The reason being is, guys, when you're in a fellowship, there's actually a level for the fellowship. While people are doing stuff in the fellowship, it levels it up faster, so the more people you can have in as maxed, the faster you can level up, and then once you get to a certain level, then you can have your max players. But when you start, you can only have like 10, and then like 25, and then I don't know the actual number jump, but up to 100. But you have to level it up before you can have a full 100 people, so you have to try to keep it maxed the whole time to make it the most efficient and speed of leveling your fellowship. Or your guild. Basically a guild. They did fellowship because Lord of the Rings, but it's weird for me because in Lord of the Rings Online, Jethros, raids are a thing, and like guilds in Lord of the Rings Online are called kinships, and then fellowships are small group things, like 6 players.
Right.
So it's weird to me that in this game that they called it fellowship for like a guild with 100 people. Because like a fellowship, when I think fellowship, I always think like 9 or down, right? Like the fellowship of the movies. Now, granted, that's not always the word what fellowship means, but when I think Lord of the Rings fellowship, I think 9 members, which or smaller group. Oh, that's a 30. Can Theoden take a 30 now? Oh, still can't take a 30. How disappointing. You disappoint me, Theoden. Gimli could do that. Oh, wait, no, Gimli can't do that. Dang it. Man, their stamina recharges so fast. It's crazy because that stamina recharger or whatever.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh, actually, there isn't a stamina recharger. It's just the fact that Commander's stamina is less. So it's like, it feels like it lasts so much longer. Because, I mean, I guess it does. Gosh, the reinforcements are so fast, too, because they're at 50%. Or the 100% march speed. It's like
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm in a good spot, dude. I'm right by a huge forest of 150 trees right here. I'm right near the Argonath passing. In what is it? I am in Eastman. Where did it throw you? Where are you in Rohan?
Here, I'll pin it.
Well, I don't know if you want me to give your exact location away on this video, but you'll probably move, obviously. But I just like which area. You can if you want. That's fine. I'm being trusting out there. People aren't gonna like hunt me down at the beginning. I think it'd be kind of hard for people to get to me that fast, though. Obviously.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You have to take a couple keeps first to get to me. I'm hiding behind the fact that your armies all stink at that moment. Alright, I almost have Allin all the way up on Gimli, so he can start killing things. But yeah, if you send it, I'll look where you are, Jethros.
If you're all the way at the bottom, it's annoying.
Yeah, let me see. Forgot, we can still... Oh, wait, we can't message each other? Oh, you're still... I forgot. Your brand, if you get back in the game, guys, you already have friends. You go down here to these 3 little dots, and you click this, and then you go over to list, and here's all your friends you had in previous seasons and stuff. So then you can talk to someone, but you have to restart all your conversations on the side, which is a little bit annoying, but I understand. So there's that. If you want to share a location with your friend too, you can tap, and then whatever one you're tapped on, either you can pin for you pin it, then you look at the map, you'll see a little pin, but well, I shouldn't pin my base because my base covers the pin. But so you can just share, and then whoever you're clicked on, it'll put here, and you can send it. And then we can click the little green dot and it'll show you where. There's Jethros. Why does your base look cooler than mine? Level high.
I just got to the
Oh,
next-
you're right in the gap of Rohan. Okay.
I need to go south though. I need to get.
You want
down
your dead.
my undead.
He wants his undead. He really wants to use the King of the Dead. I don't blame you. I'm excited they added Wraith. That's what I was hoping they would do, and they added a
that's
new Wraith
cool.
unit.
I'm gonna look at what they do. You should look at them in the search thing. You can see what they do already.
Oh, okay.
You could share that in your video. Talk about it.
Yeah, good point. All right, so here's where you can search for special camps. Wraiths. Search. All right, where's the closest Wraith camp? Where is the closest Wraith camp? Oh, it's in the North Downs. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, that's very lore savvy, actually, that those are over there. Because the North Downs is where Fornost is, and Estelden, and a lot of different places. Estelden's the secret ranger camp. Fornost is the old fortress of Arnor. Was their capital for a while, but that's a Numenos and Heavendim. But over here, which is actually the capital of Arnor in this game, which is good. But it's funny that they don't actually have Fornost. They have North Downs Keep, which would be like where Estelden is. Let's see, I think it'd be right here is where Fornost would be if they had it. But yeah, let's look at these wraiths here. Wraith camps, place haunted by ghosts. Occupying this structure may allow you to or ally with them. That's funny. All right, let's see. Wraith, okay, really, it's pretty decent spread of damage. Like it's not a spread; it's very tight. They do that damage. 23 to 24. Speed. Their siege is terrible. Their speeds. Wait, I'm trying to think. Let's compare it to a normal unit. How good is their speed to a normal unit? Well, I'm not going to jump all the way back to our base right now. Corrupting Touch. Enemy on hit. Enemy unit defenses. -1%. Can stack 5 times, and then that goes up to, I'm assuming, 10%, right? Wow, you can reduce their defenses by up to 50%.
Yeah, that's amazing.
After 5 rounds. That's crazy. That's so good, you guys. Oh my gosh.
Seems
Proud.
so-
Yeah, random melee units take normal damage, attack damage on Wraith. Behalf. What? No effect if no ally units remain. Wait, so like they don't take damage if you have melee units in your group?
From normal attacks, yeah. That seems pretty good, man.
Whoa.
I like
That's
it. I was
pretty
tweeting it
cool.
right now too.
Perish. All defeated units die. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of like the downside to any undead unit. They've kind of done barrel lights too. Oh, they seem pretty dang good to me. They're also a 310 camp. Did you see that? So they're pretty good. They're like Bjorning level or whatever.
They're tier 4s.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I think
Oh wait,
the race.
they're 3. But well, it says Wraith 3.
No, I was talking about the Vanguard. Did you see the Vanguard yet?
Oh, no. In what?
It's a tier 4, dude. It has undead ally.
Oh, the
So-
Vanguard unit. Is that in is that something we can actually hire, or is this something else? Oh, is that on the
Yeah.
map?
Neutral unit.
Oh, it's a new tier 4 van. Oh, it's the new unit. Okay. Are they supposed to be What are they supposed to be? Let's look at their lore real quick. Evil men. Okay, so there's evil men who ally with the undead and are generally short-lived but exceptionally strong, which makes them interesting. So they're just evil people. Wow, yeah, tier 4. That's crazy. Is what you're saying. Oh, whoa, they have the physical damage reduction like the tier 4 Longbeards? Woo.
Yeah, like the Iron Warrior.
Undead ally. When allied undead units are present, allied Vanguard and undead units, oh, they do more damage? Whoa, dude, you need those.
I know. I need them badly.
That's so cool. Oh my gosh. That is so freaking cool. Alright, anyway, I can continue to expand here my territories. Can Theoden take a 30 now? Oh, Theoden. Give some units to Zollin here and get him into the fray. Alright, who doesn't need their units right now? Why don't we try to attack one more thing with Theoden? Gosh, where are all the low-level tiles? Everyone's already taken them. Hey, look, it's a raven. Oh, it's Smokey the Dwarf. I got a lot of people I recognize. That's kind of fun. All right, Smokey the Dwarf, you mind if I snag your trees right here? I promise I won't have them too long. Continuing to remove all my 1 tiles, as you guys can see. Except for my outer ones I need to travel with. But remember, guys, you can't use your alliance tiles. Now, you don't want to be too trolly and start stealing everyone's tiles around you, because it's not fun. But usually, you know, like this one might be a little trolly. Sorry, Smokey. But you can look around and like
apologize to people in your video.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna see this later and be like, "It's okay." I've talked to him a few times in game. He's a nice guy. All right, Dane Ironfoot, go take that. That's kind of way out there. Again, as you can see, there's a lot of players very active and ready. Now, as you can see, here's a 300 tile. This would be great for doing mock battles, but again, I think for that it's first come, first serve. But 300 tiles are far away, several weeks for most of us. It's going to be a long time till we get those. But these uncanny effigies, those things are awesome. They give you a lot of ring power early. Ooh, look at that. There's a 300 tower, really close food tile near my base. Oh, that's so cool.
Awesome.
You know what? There's a bunch of little 10s in here I could get. I'd have to go through a 60 though. That won't work. This is the kind of stuff you like have to like think out so much. Sweet. He just leveled up. Now, if we can get Theoden to 20, like Jethros pointed out, we will then be able to get an extra 5 slots for units, and he'll immediately be able to take higher level tiles than a normal person will be able to, because he gets more.
Well, my Theoden's barely able to take out overwhelming tiles.
They're just a little bit overwhelming. Oh gosh, I gotta keep conscripting. Guys, don't forget to keep healing and conscripting.
Oh yeah, very, very important.
That's like so
Main
important.
thing to hold you back.
Yeah, those are like the bottlenecks that'll just ruin your day. It's all about efficiency, because obviously you're not gonna be able to play 24 hours straight. So you're gonna be sleeping for probably some of that. So realistically, I feel like I'll probably end up using like maybe, hopefully, like 7 hours of this buff. 7 or 8 hours. And then of course you can get off the phone and then pop back on and check things every couple of minutes. Yeah. Early though, it's kind of hard, but you gotta just kind of sit and play, which is kind of fun. Honestly, what do you think, Jethros? It's still my favorite, like one of my favorite parts of the game.
Yeah, it's definitely fun.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start with Zollin here. he will expand 1 tiles to areas I need to get to. So what's an area I need to get to? There's a 15. There's a lot of 30s in here. I'm going to need these soon. So he's going to take that one. Actually, never mind. No, he's not. Canceling that. Cancel. He'll save 5 stamina. Gimli is going to take that one. So. Oh, by the way, you guys, it won't matter. I shouldn't have canceled it. I can now upgrade our ring. And I'm going to put a point in domination. I can't do the next one until 10. So now I'm going to do that trick where I still can't go up past that. Darn it. So what I'm going to do then is... Let's see, is this one 10 too? Could do a point in abundant power. I think I'll put a point in abundant alacrity, and then I'll put a point in abundant power. And then it might be good to try to get some points in this experience early too. But again, the trick is, guys, once you put the points in and you can get to these top ones, you can reset your points, and it will reset everything except for stamina, control, all these ones up here. They're permanent once you put the points in. But then you can put all your points into this one. Just 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. Put all your points in this one. Get it all the way up so you can be using these points all the time. So, speaking of that, I could just mock battle with Zollin, huh? Right now, instead of having him go and take tiles too. I could just mock battle with my highest tile. What's my highest tile? It's a 30, right? No, it's 15. Dang. Maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll try to get a 30 tile, and then I'll mock battle with Zollin to get him a boost. Someone invited me to join a fellowship. I appreciate the invite, but I already have prior engagements. And I have 3 building things now, so I can keep my buildings going. I'm actually going to upgrade the quarters here. And then I'm going to try to get to tier 2 outriders, which are the next upgrade. Doo-doo-doo. We're back. Yeah, Gimli is level 8. That's cool. Now Gimli might be able to actually take a higher level tile. Click on all my heroes here so it doesn't stop showing new. That's slow-mo. There we go. How's the tavern going? Do we have any tavern tips to finish? We do. Claim some gold. Cool. My game is being a little bit laggy. Too many people on the server now, Jethros. We're gonna get kicked off.
Uh-oh.
Can I take this 30 tile with Gimli? All right, so it's overwhelming. I think I'm gonna try to take this 30 tile with Gimli anyway. I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Do it. This is what I told everyone not to do, but I'm gonna test it. I want to see if my Gimli can do it. He does a lot of damage. Granted, his items aren't completely upgraded yet, but. Oh, sweet. I just got invited to the fellowship. There we go. Aha! Chapter 7, Lord's Authority. And look at that. I'm already almost done with freaking Chapter 7 because I've been doing stuff. Again, guys, if you were stuck on something, just keep doing things because it'll be finishing in the background. Doesn't really matter. They just want you to complete certain things.
Can you tell me if when it increases? Because it's 40 out of 40.
Yeah, let me look. Look at the timing here. All right. Actually, it says we're 38 out of 40. So,
which one are you in? Are you in Bella?
With Veyron, Nenya. With Veyron.
Is it Ella, the tag?
Tela, yeah. Tela. Correct.
I'm too slow. Man, I wish you told me because it said 39 out of 40. And I told the other one.
It's still.
It said STLA, but it's all right.
Oh, that's okay.
I just need to know because I was waiting to tap it and then it was. Now it's 40 out of 40.
Darn it. Well, let me look at how long until the next one.
We'll probably just turn.
Yeah, so level 8. Well, when do we get the next buff upgrade? Let's see. It's under. That's not it. I'm trying to remember where you look. Unlock server. Yeah, it doesn't actually say, does it? Oh, here it is. Today levels. Nope. That's just okay. All right, sweet. What's up, uns? What's up, son? He's already here. Yeah. Well, I won't be able to invite anyway because only Veyron's gonna be able to give me officer position. He went to bed, which is no issue. We'll do that tomorrow. But they'll get you in, the other people that are on. All right. Occupy 230 tiles. Oh, hey, look at that. Gimli took the 230 tile. Good for him. A successful lad. Let's see how much damage Gimli did. My Gimli did 12,000 damage. My soldiers did 8. Go, Gimli. My damage dealing monster. Can I upgrade my main hall yet? Nope. Barracks level 6 first. Whoa, it is being weirdly laggy on me right now. I'm not sure why. Alright, well now that I have that, I think I'm gonna mock battle on this 30 tile with Zollin. Alright, Zollin. I give thee all mock battle permissions. You guys are curious about mock battles and you're a new player. I did a video on that. I'm pretty sure I talked about that somewhere in the Lord of the Rings Excursion playlist. If not, people want, we'll make a video on it. Oh, sweet. Get all this free loot. I'll take it. Give me my gold. Sweet. I love all those free stuff it gives you. It's like, heck yeah. Alright, then you want to hop on occasionally and help, do the little help tab in the bottom right and help requests of people. Gives you points for the Lotro store. Not the Lotro store, oh my gosh, I play Lotro too much. The Fellowship store. Down here. This is our little tag combo here. It's hard looking for the small tiles. You know, your eyes get so used to looking for big ones at the end of the previous season. That's like, it's hard to find the small ones, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I did wrong? Oh, it doesn't matter. Never mind, doesn't matter. I was like, did I just mock battle with all my units on Zollin? Doesn't matter, he can only have one unit anyway because he's level 1, but that would have mattered. Would have. Oh my gosh, there's a 260 iron thing like right near my base too. And there's a 200 food tile and a couple 230 wood tiles. Like, I'm in a really good spot for like the progression of levels.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I see a bunch of hundreds around me, and I see one 300, but I don't have a 230 or a 260.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people right here, though, so, I mean, they might get to it before me. Oh, here's a 260. I have a couple spots. If I'm faster than everyone else.
Exactly. I'm getting bored. I gotta speed this up. Yeah, I have some 5-minute increases. Increase that for 5 minutes. Healy, healy. Aha! Dane Ironfoot has leveled up. I'm gonna steal your stuff though, Dane, for a second and give it to Gimli. Hey, it's Raven 25. All these people we know. It's almost like we joined this faction with like an army of teammates.
No. We wouldn't.
All right. Ooh. That's a 30 right there. Go get it, Gimli. How is Theoden doing in stamina? He'll be able to do another one. Well, he can do 2 more right now. $40 minutes for level 4 Great Hall. Well, guess we'll get it going. Now where things are starting to be a little longer to build. Yeah, go Gimli. Upgrade commander to level 10. Alright, well. Gimli's the closest to being level 10. Maybe I can just get Gimli to take another 30 tile. This is pretty fun, just chilling. I love just chilling and playing this game.
Yeah, it's nice.
I like the music too in the tavern. It's awesome. I got no special items. I'm sad in my tips. It's like, come on, just give me a gold right off the bat. Just get lucky.
Yeah, that would be nice, huh?
Yeah. Oh, look at this. The Return of the King. All these things you can buy. Oh my. To battle, to arms. All these deals, though, if you are going to ever buy money in this game, guys, the deals are always so much more worth than just buying the flat-out gems. It's like you just want to save up and just buy the little deal packs. I've been saving up my coins that I've been earning each day to just do like a opening video.
Oh, nice.
So whenever I get my little 2 coins per day or whatever, I just open the free one, and then I've been saving my coins. I'm at 130 right now. So maybe I'll save it for one of the special chests they always have come out after the first few weeks. Maybe they'll have a dwarf chest or a Rohan one. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, Gimli got in a draw. How did Gimli do, though? Oh, he's going to kill it. Easy. It's almost dead. I'm gonna wait for that to finish. A few seconds. 20 to be precise. There we go. I have horses. Boom. Durn's blood maxed out. Plus 15 might. Heck yeah. Probably should have done Durn's blood for Dane too to start with, but it's a good thing to think about what tree you want to go into early. What's most efficient. Pretty sure he can crush that 30 tile. Get it. One thing I'm excited about with this season is I feel like that there'll be so many we have so many good players that we'll just be like The generic top players. Yeah, I mean, like helping. We won't. We can like, because before it was like there was like 20 of us in our other faction that were like the top, crushers. But I feel like we're gonna have lots of people playing a lot, which is super cool. I'm not having to switch around my troops. Let's see, can I get some more? I'm actually having the problem now where Theoden doesn't have enough troops to fill
I'm
up.
out of troops now, yeah. My Theoden's literally just waiting for me to conscript more.
Yeah. I think that's a big thing too, is to get our barracks upgraded early, where we can build the third kind of unit. What is it?
Absolutely.
The ranger, I guess it is. Yeah. Just so we could have a third thing to conscript. Though I guess if we get one of our others to level 2, we can be conscripting tier 2 and tier 1 horses, right? Like, so that would be another one anyway. Can I upgrade this right now? No, I need Rohirrim Quarters 4, which mean main hall 4, which means I'm waiting on this to finish in 30 minutes. So you see, guys, how it kind of works. It's been a pretty good little coverall, though. I feel like this was pretty fun. So yeah, I guess really I feel like you need to put in about a solid 2 hours when the first season starts. What do you think, Jethros? I feel like that's like, because like right now I've been playing for about an hour and 50 minutes. So
before you can take a break.
Yeah, that like once you hit that, that's when you're like going to be waiting for maybe like 20-30 minutes for something to conscript.
Yeah, you're probably going to wait for your stamina to be back for probably about, I mean, you could wait as long as 40 minutes.
Yeah. Is that a max recharge? I'm trying to think.
Well, for 120, I think it is, because I think it's 5 minutes per. Is it? No, it's not 5 minutes per stamina. I don't actually know how long the recharge rate is.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't think I've ever actually done the math to know it. You guys are wondering why I keep going to Fellowship. Is because now that I'm in a Fellowship, I'm doing the little help request thing, because it builds up your coins. Yeah, I know. The moment it is, we got to get you in here. Well, we're already over a third, almost a third the way to 9. So I'm assuming when we hit level 9, we probably get another 5 slots, right? Or something like that? Or is it 10 we get more? I don't know.
Gosh, getting a commander to level 13. I remember this taking so long.
Yeah.
This is the one you have to wait for.
Yeah. I didn't have as much troubles with Gimli, but it still took me a good few hours of waiting to do that.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for troops and a little bit of stamina.
So I'm really waiting on my main hall now to upgrade. Most of these need level 4 main hall. But these don't, so we'll upgrade those.
I think is going to be important is actually getting 1 point to build a hireable, like one of the evil camps, so that you can have like a third construction queue.
Oh, for the hiring?
Yeah, I think it's probably important.
You're saying, so if you do the number of opposing alignment commanders you're able to control, but then get down to emissary, so you can build.
Yeah, you can't do it till level 15 ring.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's probably going to be.
So you can just have another unit to hire. Yeah, so your hiring queue. What Jethros is talking about, guys, if you go into your here and you go into the conscripting, but if you can't get in the scripting by clicking it, you go over here, go into barracks down here. Later we're gonna have another one slot called hire, and normally you'd use that if you had one of the wild neutral camps, but you can also use it for the other evil faction units if you're good, or vice versa. If you're playing the bad side, you can hire good units. And basically it's just another way to get units if you're just having trouble having enough units on the field. So, and again, as you upgrade buildings, you're able to get more and more. For example, the conscription post. So when I get it to 7, you can see here my conscription / hiring limit goes from 2 to 4. Conscription queues 2, hiring +1. So that's pretty cool. Or that's the limit of hiring. But I get a hiring queue, which is what Jethros is talking about. Because remember, if you can build camps around your base. So if I wanted to turn this into a camp, I could say I can't build yet, but later I'll be able to. See, so let's see. So Gimli's got 16 minutes for his stamina. He got pretty low, so I'm not sure. I'm assuming every like 10 stamina then is like, I don't know, 20 minutes. And obviously I feel like it probably has the same effect as the power ability points do, right? For
the stamina regen?
Yeah, so if you max them up to 150 stamina, they probably regen at the same speed in that same amount of time. So it's probably faster then, right? Or is it just a flat increase?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, it could work differently, but I know the ability power. So for example, if you move this guy, see how it says for my next one 54 for my next point or whatever, it was probably like an hour or something. Well, once you have 30 ability points, that shrinks over 30 points over the same period of time, which means every point is less. Instead of being like an hour or 15 minutes, it'd probably be like 45 for each point. So that's why you kind of rush to get this quickly up here if you can, so you can do more mock battles more often. And then this is good stamina. And then Jethros was talking about it would be good to go and get your embassy and have one, so you can have one free hiring queue, since it's hard to get neutral camps early in the game. Just you can have more units, even if they are evil. And of course, you will get a 10% reduction in using them unless you upgrade these two down here. But yeah, sometimes you just need bodies to take the damage.
True.
And then of course, always going down to this path isn't bad either. You want to have more stamina, XP and stuff for doing mock battles. And then this is just flat XP for everything. For commanders, I mean. And if you go in this one, you can increase your harvesting. And I do recommend within the early mid-game, once you have your control points, go up here and make sure you upgrade your levy to full. You know, you do 1 point, and then go into levy, because that'll increase the bonus of that levy, of that gold, each however many hours. And then these are all just slight upgrades. These, you kind of do these last, the food things, unless you really want that buff. Again, you could respec, put those on, go to bed, because they're increasing all your stuff then by like 5% for the night. And then when you get back on, if the resets back up, you could use it again and respec for doing stamina and XP. I mean, that's a thing you could do, I guess. Seems like a little too much work. Just a little too much. But there's an idea for newbies or someone who's a long veteran who might just wants to hang out. All right. Yeah, the app is being super duper laggy for me right now. It was great at the beginning, but keep in and do the help thing. Dude, if I just took a 300 tile and like posted that, people would be like, you're a cheater. I'd be like, yes, I am. Just kidding. That'd be so insane if someone posted they took a 300 tile already. You're like, there's no possible. It's impossible. You could not possibly have done that yet. Hacker. No, dude. I feel like this game probably doesn't have. You can't really hack this game, you know? Like, it's not like a shooter where it's like it's a little easier to have like assists and stuff to hack. I don't think that would be an issue in this game as much. I'm sure there's some people who have tried, but shame on them. I'm sure they got banned. I hope they did. How dare people try to hack a game where everyone's working so hard to battle. I never understood why people want to hack. Like, what's the point? It's fun, it's a game, right? Like, why would you want to waste your time where you could just actually play the game and have fun? Do, do, do. Oh, could Theoden take a... No, he still can't take that. But this one, this food towel here is a 10. That one we could take. So when you add a new unit on the field, it takes a lot longer to get the reinforcements. Just keep that in mind, everybody, early. Hey, look, there's Dane right here. He's so tiny.
Explorer's outfit looks cool, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
He's right there. Which one?
The Explorer's outfit?
Is that the item?
Yeah, it's like a new item.
Oh, interesting.
You can go to Matham. So, alright, do this. Yeah, go to your Matham, and then
Okay.
go to the chest, and then just push the little question mark. So you can look at what the new items are, if there are any. You could look for a new one.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Is it a gold or a purple you're looking at?
The one I was looking at was a gold one.
Let's see. Oh, Reach of the Riddle Mark. That was in last season, though.
The Obsidian Dagger.
Oh, Ranger's Shroud? Is that the one you're talking about? I don't remember that.
I'm talking about, no, the Explorer's outfit. Scroll to the bottom. There's a bunch of new stuff.
Oh, wow. Obsidian Dagger.
Merc
Dude, it's for undead, dude. You need the Obsidian
Dagger.
Dagger.
I'm hyped for it.
Beasts? Mirkwood Thorns. That's so cool that they have, like, setups for neutral creatures.
Massive breastplate, dude. What? Defender of the Mountain, dude.
What large unit?
Fallen.
Oh, dude, that's insanely cool. That breastplate of that's so cool. So, like, I guess that's if you can get, like, the giant beasts or whatever, or like Mumakil, or maybe trolls, right?
Trolls. Yeah,
so,
it'd
like,
be really good.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting because it's a little extra defense, but I don't know who would be best for it. It's
Defender of the Mountain. That seems like a
There's
ball.
any new purples. I need to look if there's new purples.
That must be a Ballin item or an Ori item. That Defender of the Mountain with the focus. Yeah.
Look on the evil side too to see if there's new items in there, because I'm sure there are.
Box of Knowledge. Okay. Mithril Coat. That's not new. All right. Did you look if there was new purple items? Doesn't look like it.
Orcish Great Helm, dude. Chieftain's Guise. Oh,
Protection of Numenor. But it looks so evil. It must be a dark Numenorian. Yeah, evil men. Why is it called Protection of Numenor? Why shouldn't it be like Protection of Black Numenorian or something? You know, like, or like one of the turncoats, or maybe like what's the other version of the? There's the Kingsmen, and then there's the Kingsmen are the ones that turn bad later. They're not bad really at first, but they're the ones that get corrupted by Sauron, I believe. And then there's the Faithful, which are the ones that are Isildur, and then start Gondor and Arnor. Box of Knowledge. Interesting. So the massive breastplate is in both. Dude, there's a Palantir of Orthanc in the freaking Matham exchange.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It's 1,200 though, dude. Yeah, I don't even know how people could like get those. You know what I mean? Like, how do you get 1,200? That's insane to me. Like, gosh, that's so many. That's a lot, you guys. Just know that's a lot. The game is no longer lagging for me. That was really weird how it was being all laggy, and now it's fine. I'm trying to think who I should use as a 5th hero this season. You think I should use MrRevel? My 5th? I don't know. Wait, does MrRevel work for the tier 4 Rohan unit?
You're already? Oh man.
Huh? What?
You're already picking a 5th, huh?
Yeah, because they're all running stamina. But I'm gonna stick to probably at 5.
The problem is that if you keep using them, then you're gonna run out of troops. That's the problem. Because if you keep like,
True.
oh, I mean, I guess getting to max tiles is good, but if you use the troops to level up another character, you're gonna lose those troops, and it's gonna take longer for your higher level guys to be having enough troops. Again.
True. Yeah, MrRevel is just really pretty disappointing unless you're Gondor. I feel. Maybe he'll get a buff, but I think if I'm gonna use another person besides the 4 I have right now, I think I would probably use either Eowyn and Éomer. Because I have Éomer tier 4, so I could probably get him tier 5 pretty quick. Gosh, man, he's got that freaking flanking ability. That's amazing. And what respect do I have on Éowyn? Oh, she's 7. So I could probably get her to... You know what? I probably have so many tavern things right now, like beers from the last 2 months of collecting. I might be able to get her way higher level right now. Heck yeah, I can. I'm gonna do it. Let's see how high I can get her right now. Alright, tier 8s. Because, I mean, I could always end up using her instead. Her shield thing's pretty cool. Her, accessory. With that might and men do more damage. First 4 rounds, melee unit damage received is reduced. It's pretty cool. What is
I have to say, I really thought that they'd do another Hobbit unit, because there's no tier 3 or tier 4 Hobbit unit, and they're just
I think the
more with that.
Yeah, I think the idea is that hobbits are they're cool, they're there, right? But they're not super warriors. And this game's so much about how strong the unit is. So maybe they're trying to be lore, they don't want to send a hobbit against the Witch King and be like, yeah, he can take him, or a wraith or something. I don't know. Granted, they were pretty cool in the book when they get taken by the Barrow Wights, but again, Tom Bombadil saves them. Each round, Éomer and his army gain the following effects. Increases Éomer's next damage dealt by 10%. Then speed reaches 200. Allied mountains have a priority in attacking enemy ranged units when they reach 350. Oh, wow. Wait, so you actually want to put all the speed you can on Éomer. That's crazy. I don't know, though. I wouldn't actually I would want to put my stuff into Gimli's special weapon, my purples. So I want to be upgrading this. So my purples, my blues, I don't know if I'd use Éowyn's. I might continue just to use Dwalin's with his here, since I already made it. Dane's probably gonna be my gold ones if I ever get him. You don't even get me ever. Bum 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 bum. Reinforcing. Bum, bum. Do 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 do. Man, could Dane take this? No, not even close. He'd get pretty smashed, I think.
How's the fellowship going?
Halfway. No. It's actually progressing rather quickly. A lot quicker than I would expect.
I don't want to miss the next one. I need to be in there.
Yeah. Because you want to start getting the points so you can get stuff. I'm kind of... it's a bummer that I can't be already an officer because then I could just invite you immediately when it upgrades.
Well, I already have an invite. I just can't accept.
Oh, okay, so they already gave it to you. So you just need to know right when to click it so no one else does it. Got it. Good. So they like accepted your whatever already. Dang it. You can't do that? Come on, Dane. I need you to be able to take those now. '40s. This is the hard part, trying to find things you can actually take. Still within my range to march here. Let's see if we can just search from 15s here. It's taking too long. That's the closest one, huh? Well, alright. We'll march and take that one, and then we'll take that one. Yay, the lumber camp is finished. Hurrah! We need lumber. The stone. Tribute. Or quarry is what you should be calling it, game. Bum, bum, bum. I'd be impressed if people are still watching at this point in this video later. You are the hardcore one. But I did warn everyone that I was just going to be chilling in this video after I did a little bit of learning for the first 30 minutes for everyone. Okay, this 30 tile, can he take? He'll probably be able to take that when he has the stamina. What is my next objective here? What am I waiting on? Get a commander to level 10. Ugh. Well, I'm actually getting pretty close. Oh, I'm really close with both Gimli and Theoden. So guys, on the side, when you see this little thing where it has a little hourglass and the like note, you click that. Just make sure these are always all working. You're treating people, you're conscripting down here at the bottom, or hiring later, and then you're building structures. You just want to always have those going to be the most efficient as possible. And then of course with building, you have to choose your path correctly as what needs to be built next, and that usually helps watching the chapter thing. So again, right now we are just waiting on leveling up Theoden or Gimli. Though actually Gimli probably has stamina now. He has 10. So what I can do is can remove those.
Interesting. Well,
What happened?
I was looking at the new commander for the evil side, the tier 3 one.
Oh, okay.
He's like another undead commander, so I gotta make sure I switch over my wish list. You know?
Oh, nice. He's on the good side or the?
not evil. But I'm not
Evil
I
side.
don't know. I just want it to be in there.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know?
Got it, got it. Yeah, yeah. I think Gimli should be able to take that even though it's a little low. But I'll lose too many troops, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to get the troops from Dane once he's done taking his tile. Do 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 do. This is the part where we've been playing for like 3 hours, the server's on, and someone like takes a keep, and everyone's like, what?
That'd be very shocking.
That would be... I think it's actually impossible at this point in the game. But, like, you could throw, like, an entire faction against a keep. I don't think you could take it just because the keep is going to have those, like, level 30 armies, like 50. Like,
Yeah.
no one at this point would have it even over a 10 armies. So you'd have to throw, like, so many armies to kill him. 3 whole minutes of waiting? I don't think so. We're gonna let him sit right there, and I'm gonna take his units down to as low as they can be and give the rest to Gimli. Sweet, Gimli is getting rather powerful now. Oh, why is it doing that little freeze? It's a little bit annoying. Alright, Mosh, Gimli, even though you're so slow. Alright, so the fellowship is now at 55%. I just realized I have these stamina things I could be using on my heroes. There's 60,
Oh, really?
60 stamina.
I had 3 of them, but I used one on my Theoden and that was it.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should just speed it up a little bit for Gimli so he can do some more hits. Curious, how's the ranking looking? Who's in first here? I'm in 268th! What? Unacceptable. I gotta get back in my second or first place. This season, though, I don't think I'll be able to get there just because there's so many people in the server. It definitely helps to have a spread of everyone being decently strong than just 2 or 3 people having a ridiculous amount of tiles.
Yeah.
Because last season, we had so few players left that were playing, I was able to just take a ton of tiles and it didn't even matter because... Yeah, we had so little players. Didn't matter. My iron income, Jethros, last season at the end was 260 an hour. Thousand,
Wow.
whatever. 260,000. Which is crazy. The ring buff gave it like 17,000, which is usually really tiny, but obviously it's 5% increase. So depending on whatever your thing is, right? So that mine's right now is 4,000, but it was 270,000 without buffs. With the ring buff, but craziness. Yay, let's do a little emoji. Cheers, everyone. Ha ha! Baruch Khazad, Khazad menu.
I can't upgrade my main hall. I don't have enough stone. It's annoying.
Oh no.
Now we're at the next problem phase.
What level are you trying to upgrade it right now?
To 5, I think.
Oh, dude, I love that Rohan gets march speed. That's so cool.
Yeah, I was trying to get it to make all 5.
Yeah.
I only have 6,000 stone and it requires 49,000.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm going to use those stamina things right now just because, like, I'm having troubles just having enough troops to actually attack things. There's really no point to waste my stamina when they're going to charge anyway. Charge up. I really wish, another thing that they'd love it if they did, is that you didn't have to go into the Fellowship tab to always help people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be really, really nice. Maybe I will put some on Gimli, I don't know. Alright, so I am done with Chapter 8. Boop, open my little progress thing. Yeah, I can get 3 more tiles. Stockpiling resources, Chapter 9. Oh, well, that's hilarious. I'm done with everything except for finishing my level 4 fort, Chapter 9. Which is almost done, I think. I got 1 minute left. Well, that chapter went by quickly. That was one of the shortest chapters I've ever seen. A matter of literally 1 minute. Finished. Hence why even if you're stuck, guys, keep doing things. If you know what to keep doing. Because you can get the chapters done really fast if you've already done a lot of them. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so if you want to use one of your potion pots, you go in here, you go to this little plus button, is there, it's stamina, and then you use them if you have one. You can only use one every 24 hours, but I'm going to use one on Gimli. Yes, all in is level 7. Alright, I wonder, Gimli, can you take a 40 now? It says it's overwhelming still. I don't know if I want to risk it, you know?
What type of tile is it?
It's a wood one.
But what
40. 40 an hour. Yeah.
How much overwhelming is it by though? Like what's the number? Is it just a 10 power difference?
It's like 250 difference. It's 4,000.
My Theoden had 10 less, and for the 40 tile, and I attacked it, and I did perfectly fine.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, well, mine, it's 4,160 to my 3,838. It's a little high to risk, I think. All right, there we go. Boom, Chapter 9 completed. We got more stuff. Chapter 10, Unit Promotion. I already did one of them. Okay, upgrade Rohirrim Quarters to 4. Ooh, what's this? Oh! Haha, we're leveling up! Oh, look it. We built up our base. Our mountain somehow grew out of the ground under us. I don't know how that even works, Jethros.
Oh, my Theoden's level 12!
Nice. So close. I got 20 minutes on that one. What else do I need to do? Oh, what the heck? Why is it frozen? Stop freezing. Stop it. Okay. All right. Light cavalry stables. Upgrade conscription post. Barracks 7. Apothecary. Okay, let's do the apothecary. Actually, which one's... that's 30 minutes. Barracks. I need an apothecary to do those. I'm going to do that one. It's 35. And then when this one's done, I will start the apothecary. Then they'll be done at the same time. Oh, look at me. Doing math. All right. Gimli. My dear Gimli. Why don't you just take another, a 60 tile. Just kidding. Another 30 around? That's a 10. That's a 60. Ooh, that's a 30. What's this one? That's a 30. Gimli, why don't you go take that tile? Evenly matched. I think it's way overly matched because Gimli is probably going to kill the enemy army by himself. I think that my Gimli was one of the most powerful Gimlis on last season.
Yeah, I think so.
Just because he had everything on him. and his special weapon. And I was Dariabor with the tiered 4 dwarves. Like, I saw some very close almost ties, but I never saw someone that did quite as effective damage with their units and with Gimli as my setup was. Now, granted, my Gimli's going to be a little weaker now because he doesn't have the Erebor's Pride necklace. Dane has it. But
Yeah.
I still think it's okay, though, because the Drums of Moria, it's nice that it gives his army some speed. And also, I love it that it gives him some speed. And also, Dane is, he's tier 3. I want him to have all gold items. Look at all those gold items. They're fantastic. Also, I'm hoping to see if I can get Dane to a point where he can do more damage than Gimli. I'm not actually sure. I think they might always be kind of close, just because Gimli's weapon's so good. It's crazy that he gets 2% increased.
I've seen reports of Dane's doing like 320,000 damage.
Yeah, good.
So I'm pretty sure
he can get a lot more might, and he has a lot more abilities to hit too, because he has. Let's see, he has All-In, Whirlwind, Dwarven Grit. This makes him do more damage, and then he has King of the Under Hill, under the mountain, under the hill. It's a hobbit. And then he has Physical Damage ignores the target, which is cool. And then he has Ironfoot. That's another attack. Vengeance technically counts as an attack, right? I think you were saying that it would proc the. We talked about that, right? Deal Vengeance, yeah. Deal 42 physical damage once each round after round 5. And then Open Wound. Yeah. So basically, he has Ironfoot, Open Wound. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 5 actual hitting abilities. And then Vengeance will proc his special weapon, lethal weapon, later. And then he also has Dwarven Grit, which increases his damage. And then he has physical damage ignored.
Max out gear now, the 100% familiarity.
Ooh, nice.
So he's like, basically he's OP now.
Yeah. Right? Dude, I can't wait till my Gimli gets there. He's at 80 with everything and 70. I just noticed that it actually takes a lot longer to upgrade the different levels. like blues take a little faster than purples, and purples are a little slower than gold to level up. I didn't realize that.
Should I try to attack a 60, or is that crazy?
You know what? All I'm gonna say is I did that last season. I tried something crazy, and I was like, I think he could do it, and it wiped everything, and it put me behind like 2 hours. So I wouldn't do it. I would just keep doing it as best you can.
I mean,
guess if you're gonna be off anyway, you could YOLO. Like, Baruch Hazard, Kazare menu, Leroy Jenkins. Wait, what? That's the true meaning of that. Who knew that Tolkien already had the Leroy Jenkins joke in his dwarves before Leroy Jenkins was alive?
I guess I'll just attack another 40 tile.
Yeah, it's probably safer. Keep more units for later.
Yeah, I'll do the smart thing.
There you go. I thought you were supposed to keep me accountable for not doing the bad things. Just kidding. It's like we're here together. It's like what is it called? Like when they're not making fun of this, but like alcohol, whatever, anonymous society, or whatever, right? Where they like help each other. Yeah, to help each other get out of alcoholism, which is awesome. I completely support that. But it's like as in a meme, like like something out of attacking tiles that are too high for us society. It's like a support group. Don't attack the tile. You don't have to attack the tile.
But I wanna.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
But it feels so right in the moment. And then
it won't be good later. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Such a thrill, right when you're doing it, then all my men are dead. Debating on what to do here. If I should just level 10. I need to get to level 10. I think I'm just gonna increase might, so my dwarf does more damage. Because Zollin is very powerful. Ooh, a 90 tile attacks. Just kidding. There's another 30. Perfect. Get it, Gimli. Get it. It's really good to use that stamina now that I think about it too, because he's able to go around and attack a lot more tiles because it's only 10 right now. So I guess it is actually very good use of that 60 stamina thing, because normally it'd only be 3 tiles, but since you have a 50% reduction, it's 6 tiles he can hit more. I'm at almost 500 ring power an hour. I'm assuming you're higher.
I'm 18th in personal production right now.
Dang.
But my ring level is like 203 because I'm like on later than everyone.
Look, wait. Where? Oh, dude, you're 14th. Dang.
Yeah, 14th. Yeah.
What a boss. I want my second spot back. I was first in production last season for like 3 months. No, a month and a half, not 3 months. But then, unfortunately, we lost a lot of our fellowship bonuses and
True.
faction. Not so much after that, but I still was in the top 5. Which just goes to show how high my personal protection was. Alright, I'm going to recall these armies because I want to take their units to Gimli. And I can't until they're relieved of their armies. Alright, how are my... Oh, I can have another construction going. I forgot. Sweet, my Rohirrim quarters will be finished in 10 minutes. Still not quite enough. I need to wait for that last reinforcements to finish. Well, if anyone watches this whole thing through, they'll know exactly what to aim for in their startup in any season. So many people are doing upgrades, I keep having to click it over and over. Oh my gosh, so many people. Reinforcements. Hey, at least they look different. They're Rohirrim reinforcements. It's weird to me how they haven't updated to make all units look different. Like, for example, how like the orcs of Angmar and the orcs of Mordor look the same, and like Arnor and Gondor's troops look the same. I feel like they should do slight differences, you know, in reinforcement look. Or traveling around.
I hear what you're saying.
Maybe they're gonna do that. Maybe they already did. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But I think those are the fine little things that kind of help the game a little bit. All right, my Gimli really want to attack. Okay, so now, all right, so this level 40 tile right here that Gimli really wants to kill is only 26 higher than mine. My power. You think I should attack it? With my Gimli, who has full points now in his
Yes,
all
because
in?
that's what I did with my Thaden and it was fine.
All right, let's do it. Get him, Gimli. Yep. Don't give me the warning. You got this, Gimli. I believe. I want Gimli to crush this thing. I bet Gimli's gonna do so much damage with that all in. Get him, Gimli. Gimme, Gimli. All right, so he went into a draw. He leveled up. Oh, dude. Yeah, he did great. He leveled up. They have 2 horses left, so when the draw's over, they're dead. My Gimli did 17,000 damage already. My army did 10. Sweet.
Awesome.
Now, I gave Gimli some healing. Like lock. Now, here's the thing. I might start putting points into... I think I'll put points into Whirlwind. No, I put the points in wrong, because Whirlwind should technically be leveled first, but that's okay right now. Do 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 do. It's really nice having this arm though on the mic. I can lean back in my chair and then just readjust my mic closer so that I still sound good. Lots of bird sounds. There's that fly sound. Did you guys hear that?
Aomer's busted, dude.
Who?
Aomer.
Oh, did someone post a crazy report?
No, he just did damage to me like a regular Aomer, like a tile.
Oh, on the tile? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sup, Dev? Alright, Gimli's about to take that and finish that off, which will be great. And then... we go into the tunnel. No, wait, no, wrong. No, that's not it. Whenever I'm, like, gonna say something, I always think of that Gollum line. He's like, and then... the tunnel! He's like, gonna take the hobbits in. Alright. Do dum ba bum ba bum bum. How close is Gimli's items being done? Oh, getting there. His purples will after one more tile like that will be full, and then his axe will be soon too. That'll increase his might tremendously. I'm at a loss what to do right now. I'm really just kind of waiting on troops and things to upgrade. And really, once Gimli is done here, I'm going to take the troops off my other heroes here so Gimli can use them. Alright, Gimli's about to take the tile. Take my first 40 tile. How exciting. Ha-ha! I've done it. Taken my first 40 tile. We're gonna use a 15 speed up there. Ooh, we got an expansion buff for Fellowship. Oh, wow. Ton of them. That fly sound effect is hilarious. I keep thinking it's a real fly. I mean, I guess there would be a lot of horses in Rohan, so, I mean, you ever been on a ranch? We know that all too well.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a spy.
What?
Oh, they're kidding. I'm in their group. Chusen was like, another spy, because I'm in their group.
Oh. You're in the old.
I would never.
Unless you betray us.
I know, right? I'm like, I'm an Angmar servant now. No.
Angmar.
I'm well aware of the privacy that both groups need. Alright, I'm gonna try to take this another 40 tile. Gimli, do it. Yes, slaughter that one while you're at it. I think that speed is silly.
There it is.
We're all very close. It's Jimmy and Storm and Dev and stuff.
Yeah.
And Jimmy's like, smells like horse poop here now. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Should be like, isn't your tier 4 unit a horse unit too? Yeah, but they're undead horses, they don't poop. No, just kidding. No, no, I don't know, I'm just being silly. They're definitely not undead horses, I think, from the ones that Angmar ride. They don't look undead to me, the horses from the picture. Yeah. I was just I know, sound effect. Oh wait, it wouldn't let me post poop.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh my gosh. There we go. Well, let me do that. Okay, yeah, dude, that's hilarious. I can't believe, like, I understand a little bit of censoring of words, but oh my gosh. Like, I disagree with censoring of any words, though, I would like to point out to everybody. But I understand having it blurred out really profanities, but really poop? Like, I don't think that's a profanity, really. I mean, that's just poop. I can understand the word maybe like crap, but excuse me, don't ban me, everyone. Don't ban me for wanting free speech. You can't say poop. Oh, okay, okay. Bum, 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 bum. And all my daily tasks are finished. Sweet. I like that golem picture right there on the poster. It's pretty cool. I like that it froze right there. We could look at it. All right. Oh, I can start another building. Two hours on the light stable. Oof. There's no way to increase building rates or conscripting in this game. Paying money or not. You just can't, which is good. I'm glad they did that because it'd be really bad if they didn't range out of that. I think it would be bad. It would have been bad. All right, another 40 tile. No, Gimli's just shredding through the 40 tiles like they're nothing. Bum bum bum. Dun, dun, dun. Dang it, didn't quite fill it up. Why is it being so laggy now, my app? It's driving me crazy. I bet you I went way up on the rankings. I bet I'm not ranking like 104 now. Did I go up in the personal production? Yeah, I'm 72 now. All right, I went up at about 40 ranks. That's good. That's good. This point in the game, there's really no point. Everyone's gonna be flying up and past each other for every few minutes. Rataldo, you guys want to say something for the starting video? I'm going to tell him. Wait. Rooting. What? Rooting? How do you spell rooting for someone? Is it like rooting like R-U-T? That's a weird... I think it... I don't write that word a lot.
I don't know. I think it's R-O-O-T, but I'm...
you're probably right. Let's see. Rooting for your team. Yeah. It's spelled just like roots. Oh, you're right. I didn't think it would be spelled the same way as roots, but... Yeah,
I know. It does seem kind of strange, doesn't it?
I guess, like... I can't figure out why that would be... Why the word would... I'm trying to think from, like, a history of the word. The rooting. I'm going to be rooting for you. Obviously. I want all of my friends to be winning in this season. It'd be really cool if our factions did alliance or something. That would be pretty cool. That new alliance system is very intriguing. So that would be fun.
Yeah.
Because it's cool, because apparently when you alliance, you get all the benefits of the other alliance too, which is pretty crazy. Not to mention if you one of you has the ring, you both get credit at the end of the season, which is also crazy. It's kind of a cool system though, because then it causes a little less back and forth death. Dev, fellow voice fans, listen here. Like and subscribe, or the nameless things of the deep will come for you in your sleep tonight. Also, voice is a G, a good guy, I guess. Voices. He's like, your main enemy is gonna be Areavor. Oh no!
Are you just in some other player chat? Is that
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have the old like active players chat.
Yeah. They I could ask if they could invite you. Dev's like, I'll be watching your videos. Thanks, Dev. Alright. We have a lot of good people. Especially the people who joined Angmar are great, and the people who joined the Alliance are great. We have a lot of fun players on the server. It's going to be really good. Alright. And our new friends with our Alliance. So I'm really excited. It's going to be a fun server to play on. There's a 40 tile. Yes. But Gimli needs more troops. That's what I was waiting for. I forgot. Dang it, it's taking so long. Why can't I get more troops? Gimli, you have one job. Alright, 5 minutes. I'm going to speed that up a little. Whoop! Whoop! Alright, there we go. Sped up quite a bit because I don't want to wait 3 more minutes. I'm becoming impatient dwarf. Let me at him. Gosh, I keep really getting freeze spikes now. Dev's like, yes, invite you. He thought you were already in here. Good point. Chell was the one that made the group though, and he's the only one that can accept the invite, and he hasn't been playing.
Oh, he hasn't been online. Yeah.
I might make another small group later for us. Yeah, I'll invite them later. Maybe we'll make like a voice friends. Just kidding. Or the dwarven circle. The dwarven inner circle. Just kidding. They're like we're like all over all these different factions, and like the dwarves are just taking over silently. Diplomats, bakers, they're everywhere. Be pretty fun. You thought elves were bad. No, I'm just kidding. You haven't seen the dwarves infiltrate every society yet. Just kidding. We'll make everything better with our wonderful stone carvings. Alright, well, we are just... I'm starting to really boom now here because my Gimli's having no problems taking all these 40 tiles.
Did you look at the Seafarers yet? Those are
The
fun.
who?
The Seafarers.
No. Let me see. Oh, I heard about them, though. They're the other high unit, right, or something? Vanguard. Where are the Seafarers? Bree Riders. Those are new ones, right? Keepers, Seafarers. Oh, okay. Are they like a Dol Amroth like unit, like Southern Gondor?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You remember that? Did you also know that the island is actually like a city now?
Yeah. You know what's funny that I find funny? I think it's cool that these are like girl units. Like I like that. Like I think that's cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know what would make more sense to me? There's 3 of them. Why not do like a guy and 2 girls or a girl and 2 guys just for all the different human or elf or dwarf units, you know?
Yeah, just to like represent.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think that's what they're trying to do here, right? Because they look awesome. They look freaking awesome. But granted, it's both men and female farers of Dol Amroth who do ships. So I mean, they could even do that as a joke with dwarves, right? There are no dwarf neutral units though, but that would be hilarious, wouldn't it? Like even for normal units, right? When you look at normal units, like I think the reason is though they're like just copying the same unit model, right? They just make 1 unit model. They don't want to make 3 unit models or 1 and 2 or whatever. I think that's like probably the stuff that goes behind that. What happened?
Oh.
What happened?
Fellowship upgraded again. And they failed already.
Oh no. I should have been looking at it. Dang it. Ugh. Well, at this rate, it's going to be probably less than an hour before you can join again. Problem is, one of us is going to have to be like on and watching at the end. I'm sorry, I forgot to update you. I was just not thinking about it. I didn't think it'd be that fast, though. Why did it go so fast at the end? I don't know. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it was about the same speed. Okay. Conscription post is almost done, which means I will be able to technically do the evil emissary later. Well, that's level 15, my ring power, though. But I feel like rolling a coin randomly. We're going to roll 1 coin just for fun right now. See what we get. Nothing. Okay, 1 more coin. Okay, well, game hates me. Never mind. I stopped. Yay! I finished that. Cool. Okay, that one's done. So now I just need to do upgrade 1 commander to level 13, and then those are constructing, but I need to upgrade the barracks. So let's see. I'll get the barracks going. All right, so I've got all the right buildings constructing, and then gosh, man, it's just having the units to actually take tiles would be very nice.
I concur.
That's always the part that gets hard right here, guys. Once you hit about that, now that we're almost at the 3-hour mark of starting the game, that's where you start you're getting into the normal phone game where you need to take a break for a few hours, come back, check your stuff, play for another half hour, stop, so on and so forth.
Yep.
But yeah, those Seafarer units do look very, very cool. And what was the other unit? I want to see the Bree. The Bree Raiders came in last season, right? Didn't they add them near the end? Or is the... Yeah, they did. Those were right here last season.
Yeah.
They're still pretty cool.
Yeah, they were added at the end of season, or at the beginning of season 2.
Yeah. And then the Keepers, those are cool. Those are cool looking units too. But I think that is what's happening. They're making one model and they're just tripling it, right? For every, with just a different stance slightly. Which makes sense. I guess that's for clarity too, so you can kind of see what unit it is real fast. So what do Keepers do? Enhanced weapons, okay, and additional damage. Additional focus damage. Whoa. Pounce.
I think I can do it.
Enemy has 1 unit type. Keepers damage to... Oh, wow, sweet. So if you have a group of someone using all 1 unit... Oh, that's so cool.
Maybe not.
What's happening?
I was about to attack a 60 tile, and I decided no.
Oh, good job. Good for you.
I'm really close to being able to do it. I think when I'm level 13, I will be able to.
Okay. What are the Seafarer's abilities? Against damage from enemy commander... Oh, wow, they take less damage from the enemy commander? That's crazy! Naval experience. When battling on crossings, damage dealt. Oh, that's cool. Wait, but that only works on crossings, right? So that wouldn't work on tunnels because they're different, right? Right? Okay.
I'm sure.
Like, I hope they're not going to be like, oh, I meant tunnels too. We were like, ugh. Yeah, so that makes cool. That makes sense though. So they're a good defensive unit because they take less damage from commanders and on crossings. That's really cool. I like that. That's a really interesting character. Put some more points in Whirlwind here. I'm not even sure how much is Lockbearer actually healing Gimli right now. I'm just curious. Is it even worth having right now? All right, I got to reposition with my mic here again because my back was getting sore. Okay. Oh, it's nice having a good chair, though. I've had a good chair for many years, but boy, I remember when I didn't have this good chair. Oh, it's miserable. Okay. Battlements. I can upgrade battlements now. I can also get the market going. I'm definitely going to start the market. I want that market. Later, I will really need it, and I'd recommend for everyone watching, don't use the market early for trading resources with that 40%. It's not worth it. You should wait till the last 2 upgrades in the market to start trading resources. Unless you really just need a tiny bit, because you lose so many otherwise for the, like, exchange difference. All right, so now I've got a hiring queue, but I can't hire anyone because I can't build anything yet. Because I can't till level 15, so bummer. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to do. I was going to look at Gimli and see how much healing he actually did. He did diddly squat for healing with those 2. I'm going to take his points out and put him in damage. You think I could say diddly squat in this game? Or do you think it's going to censor it like poop? Just type diddly squat. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to respec Gimli here real quick. All right, so respec, yes. Waste 20 of my beautiful. You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to put 1 point into open, all the ones like I said. There we go, open wound, break defense, whirlwind. And now I'm going to dump the rest of the points into Durin's blood and then into All In. Gosh, it's like painfully trying to add these points. Lag. There we go, sweet. Okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to max All In out, but it'll be close. This will probably be more efficient damage use without having all the abilities, because it'll have open wound to reduce their healing, and then also a little bit of break defenses. So that should be good. That should be more efficient in damage dealing.
Do you think that sweeping would be more experienced than the...
It depends on what you're sweeping. I found that sweeping is less experienced than an on-level tile. That's what I found. But, I mean, and early right now we're trying to get as much ring power as possible. But, I mean, you could test it if you want. I've tested it before a little bit. So I'm pretty sure that's what's going on, but... What other level 40 tile is there besides forest? What's the other one? Is it stone? Oh, it's stone. Okay. Let's see how the difference here. It looks like I it looks like I lost less troops in that fight. I think that's better. Let's see. Oh man, it takes him so long to level up. So long. Though Gimli is starting to get real powerful now. He's getting his equipment finished and stuff. Unfortunately, he is out for the count here. So we're going to bring back in Theoden. Oh, Theoden.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I just realized
Was that a good or bad thing?
The stamina cost is half.
Yeah.
So I thought it was doubling the regeneration speed. but
Oh,
it
you're
was
just
actually
using
having the cost to use it.
to attack tiles. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
you mean for sweeping?
No, I was
Oh,
talking
just
about
for anything.
tiles. So I
Oh,
kept
yeah.
thinking when I was below 20 that I wasn't going to be able to attack a tile.
Yeah. I did that for a few minutes at the beginning. Yeah. We get it so ingrained. I'm gonna use this potion on Theoden here. Now he has 80, which means he can attack 8 tiles. Can he attack this 30 tile here? Beautiful. Go get it. Go get it, you handsome man. I'm just kidding. I'm just freaking that voice. I'm trying to think who does that voice. What YouTuber I watch. Oh gosh. Oh, the spiffing Brit. That's the spiffing Brit.
Oh yeah, I know him.
Yeah, he's always like, you handsome man. And he like talks like really just stupid. He makes me laugh so hard, dude. He makes my day. He ever sees this video, I'm a fan. But yeah, he's great. He has millions of subscribers, and I understand why. He's just so funny. And he's so good at finding all the exploits in the game, too. I'm gonna bring Gimli back here. All right, so to let you know, we're already almost a quarter into level 9.
Wow, okay.
I will try to keep an eye on that for you. I was planning on making this video 2 hours, but just going so good.
It's so going.
I mean,
so well.
maybe someone will enjoy just hanging out with us for 4 hours.
In the lovely voices, or really just the lovely voice.
I'm sure there's 1 or 2 of our subscribers that will on my channel that will probably just watch the whole video and hang out, which I greatly appreciate. And I hope it makes their day. Because exactly. Because me and you we're being pretty silly, which is good. Maybe we'll be at least entertaining. I wish I could hire more people. Yeah, I offered to a couple other people, our friends, if they wanted to join in on here, like Scattered Mind, which is a player on with us for people watching my channel. Well, you probably know who he is. I've mentioned him in a couple other RiseToWar videos. I've known him for many years though now online. So, but he didn't reply, so I think he had to go to bed for work, is my guess. All right. Good job. Oh no, I don't have troops. It's horrible. All right. I waste 1 gem for doing that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm doing it for the stream. You remember the old joke for do it for the vine? Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, do it for the
Oh
stream.
my gosh, that was do it for the stream.
That's hilarious.
But I remember in high school when it was do it for the vine. Oh, what was it from? Like for a social media? Like
There was an app called Vine there. They did a bunch of short videos.
Okay. Was it kind of like a Reddit or something, or you just post things in it?
Yeah,
Talks.
basically.
All these old things. I can't believe the Leroy Jenkins joke is so old now. Like, and I love it that just everyone knows about it. Like 3 generations later, like kids that are like 8, 9 years old that I meet like know what that joke is because of their parents.
Yeah.
They knew their parents. Time. Because Leroy Jenkins. I mean, I would assume he's probably in his 50s now, right? Probably. Maybe not. Maybe not that old. Maybe in his 40s.
No, he's probably like late 30s.
Because he was, yeah. I mean, wasn't he in his
I don't know how old
30s
he was
when he did
made
that
the
joke?
video, though. I assume he was like maybe in his early 20s when he made the video.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So he's not more than like 10 years older than me.
Gosh, it was such a good video, though. My favorite part is at the end when he's like, at least I got chicken. At least I got my chicken. He's like, dang it, Leroy. Obviously censored what the guy said, but because we're not going to use bad words on my video. My video is family friendly, all ages. And apparently now I have a very big fan. My second cousin loves my videos, so that's pretty fun. I heard her talking to her dad the other day, and she was like, I'm on video 5 and 10, the one that comes after 22. Didn't make any sense. It was so cute, though. It was like, what? Like where he like was like quiet for a second on the microphone because we were playing with him, and he's like, "Oh, okay. So remember, you're on 23 next time." It was just cute because she like tried to like do the math. 5 and 10. 5. It's the one after 22. Because she's like, well, I don't even know. She's like 5 years old. Oh my gosh. I had one of my kids in my class today at my church that I teach my one thing. For Awana, the one kid said to me, I said, "Do you know how to do math?" And like, because he was like choosing his rewards, he had like his little Awana bucks, right, which is what they earn for doing their little verses and stuff, so they get to go get a toy for people who are watching. But he says, he looks at it and he's like, "Yeah, 1 + 2 is 1." And me and the other teacher just lost it without him realizing we were laughing. We were like, 1 + 2 is 1. And I was like, because he said, "Yeah, I know how to do math. 1 + 2 is 1." And I was like, oh.
Those are the words people use in math, but they're not said the right
Yeah, exactly. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. Little kids are the best. I just love how they're just happy with life all the time. It's how we should all be. We're all burdened with too much dealing with Saurons. Just kidding. No. In all meanings of the, like, you know, hardships in life and everything. But we had more positive outlooks like little kids, we'd be much more happy. It's like one of my favorite sayings by Thorin is when he says to Bilbo, what was it? If less people valued gold over or like home and good cheer or something, he's like, it would be a merry world or something. And that was really cool. That came from a dwarf. So like, I always liked that Tolkien like had Thorin be the one that said that line in the books, because like that was pretty cool. Because I mean, like, and he even had the problem trying to get over the wanting to get the gold back from Smaug. But he was like, "Bilbo, you have your heart in the right place," basically. I think my favorite thing about Tolkien is the fact that the way he shows that every race has different personalities and different views and different people, right? Like, because things are so easily lumped sometime in the world. So it's kind of fun how he showed even in his world that like every group of people, it's all about the individual's choice. I love that. I love that so much. It's really cool.
Yeah.
King Thranduil is on the other somewhere over there. I love how a lot of these people just got these like names that are like main characters in the story. They're just the first one to get on and type that name in. Hey, it's Bernardo, son of Glowin. I love that name from last season when he was in our faction too. Oh my gosh. Alright, so current healing, I'm going to use a 15 to speed that up, because that's taking way too long. I hate this part. When we start getting into this stalling, I'm like, I just want to keep playing. I don't want to start stalling. Alright, we are over 25% now. We're at about 30%. Fellowship. It's actually amazing how fast we're going up, because we're just being maxed and everyone is playing. That's it. Alright, so those are constructing. I still need a level 13 commander. Unfortunately, I will not be able to get one for a while because I need to wait for either Gimli to get stamina back. Now, Gimli does have stamina. That is good. How close is Gimli, by the way? Theoden leveled up. That's good. Gothmog. What?
What this is?
What?
Do you hear that?
That clicking? Yeah.
Do you know what this is? Do you know what I'm clicking?
It's not a mouse, is it?
It's a mouse, but do you know what I'm clicking on my game?
Oh, you're upgrading ability.
No, I'm spamming the join faction button.
Oh,
Join the fellowship invite.
oh my
I
god.
literally have nothing better to do right now.
There's. You're not gonna get it. I'm sorry. You're not. It's not even halfway yet. That's funny. You got me there. I was like, I have no idea. Could be any manner of crazy mischief. Theoden can't take 40s. It's so sad. But he can take this 30 right here. Get it, Theoden. For Thelingos! Oh my gosh, that is like... It's crazy to me how that part in the Battle of the Pelennor Fields, when he's like, and a red dawn rising, and they show like the roar and all the Rohirrim on the mountainside, how every time I watched that, without fail, and granted I have seen that probably almost 100 times in my life, that movie, maybe more, like, it gives me shivers every time. Every time. I don't know what they did, but something with the choreography, the music, the moment, the build-up, it's just every single time. That spot just like, oh my gosh. It's so amazing. Theoden's actually one of my mom's favorite characters in the books and the movies.
He's pretty awesome.
Yeah. It's actually funny that a lot of his traits in the books, like, is totally my mom's traits with things. Too. And she didn't say that, but I was like, I think it's because a lot of things he does is what you would choose as a choice. And she's like, maybe. Yay, I'm level 7 ring power. I'm going to upgrade my might. Abundant power. Everyone wants to have abundant power in life. Not really. It's probably not what everyone wants. Alright, let's see. Have I gone up in the world? I've gone up in the world. I'm 48th now. Dude, you're 6th. You're 6th in power in the world. You are literally our
whole wide world.
You are literally the strongest player besides our Witch King player on our faction. Who is 1600 already.
And I started like what, an hour later?
Yeah,
2 hours later?
maybe 2 hours. Yeah, because I started about 2 hours later. Oh no, already 3.5 hours of our 24-hour buff. No. I definitely think like I'll be checking things a couple more times before I go to bed after this, but I'll probably just wake up after like 6 hours and just play again. Get as much done as I can for an hour or two.
How long it takes. It's looking like it's 30 minutes for 10 stamina. So that's basically 6 hours if you have 120 max stamina before it's fully regenerated.
Okay. The hard part is about units, though. Because, like, you can only get a certain amount of units, and it's only like 30, 40 minutes.
That's why you can't level too many commanders at once. You have to just have 2 or 3 purely because of the units.
Yep.
And then even if you start being able to conscript a lot of units, then you're going to start running out of resources, you know?
Yeah. Oh, you can. I forgot you can increase the speed of buildings. I totally forgot that. I said that at the beginning. That that was wrong.
That's what you're talking about. But yeah.
Yeah.
The building upgrades you can speed up, but you can't speed up the first construction of like a building that you put on a tile, like a fort. You can't speed up the first one. You can speed up the upgrades.
Sweet. Well, I'm going to do that to speed things up here a little bit because I want to be able to start getting more Rohirrim. Preferably, I want to start hiring level 2 Rohirrim. Ooh, okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to actually go ahead and use a bunch of these buffs I have here waiting. All right, there we go. That'll be done in 40 seconds. Excellent. I'll be able to do a level 2 horses. Ha ha ha, more horses. Then I'll stop conscripting bowmen and just start doing level 1 and level 2 horses for Theoden. All right. When do you get a third conscription queue? Is it the level?
It's when you upgrade your barracks to a certain point.
Yeah. Oh, it's a barrack? No. A barracks is a command if you hold. It's the other one, right? It's the conscription camp.
Oh, the conscription post, right?
Yeah, but I'm trying to think what level. I don't remember. I guess we'll find out.
It might be at 10. I bet you it's at level 10. You get an extra one, and then I bet you at level 20 is when you get the fourth one. You know?
Yeah, probably.
That's probably what it is.
Right, barracks is almost done, and then I just need the level 6 commander, and I will be able to level 13 commander, and I'll be done there. But
I'm so close to being able to upgrade my main hall. Let's do this.
Nice. Now I should be able to hire, yes, our new outriders. There we go. I'm gonna start scripting 2 groups of horses. Ha ha ha! And you thought one was powerful. You better fear my horses. Of courses. One of my favorite parts in that awesome cartoon Spirit, right? The horse one is when that little girl comes up to him is like, "Horsey." She like reaches for his nose. It's so funny because little kids do go for the horse's nose because it always looks so soft, and it really is. So they're smart. All right, can I take a 40 tile now with Theoden? He still can't take a 40 tile. Guess he has to be level 11 to do it. So disappointing. You disappoint me, senor. How close is he to leveling up? Not super close. So I need to keep looking for 30s. That's a 30. I hope I'm not sniping this guy's tile, but sorry, bro. I need 30s. Well, that's also a 30. King Eladin. Scary numbers. Oh gosh, the drama queen is back. Oh, actually, drama queen wasn't the issue. I forget who the person was in the other server that was like. I think they were having fun making problems. Let's just put it that way. We won't go any further than that. There were some very good people on the Angmar team though too last season, but a lot of them switched to Mordor, so which a lot of the Mordor players were very good. A couple of them had choice words sometimes to people, but majority of them were very nice. All right, sweet. Didn't quite level him up, did it? Nope, it did not. Oh, one more though, it'll level him up. All right, take some archers, Theoden. We shall field archers. All right. There's not a whole lot of music in Rohan. You notice how the music turns off for a really long time? Or is that just me?
Yeah, it does kind of go dead for a while.
Like, it goes dead for a good, like, minute and a half. And then the theme song comes back on. With the dwarves in Gondor, there was a time where there was a gap, no music. Like, but it wasn't very long. And it kind of, maybe it's just a longer theme song. Though I will say, it goes away obviously when you attack something. You get the battle music. It's like your army is marching towards a farm. You're going to take that farm. We are getting I think I'll just stay out of the world chat. Let's not put that in the video. I think they're just having friendly banter is I think the term, but let's keep it at that. All right, another one. Ha ha! We are growing in power. Who will stop us? Oh, I see. Conscripting will stop us. I hate you, conscripting. Did Theoden just take out? No, he does that thing. Yes, Theoden beat Theoden. Or Theoden. But that's pretty funny. Which Theoden was better? Let's see. My Theoden was so much better. Wasn't even close. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and heal some troops here and use a speed buff to do so. Because it's just faster that way. Alright. Attack. And I'm hoping too that this video will be for people who aren't going to watch a lot of it. That the beginning will be a learning, which is thinking about things, but then if they watch a lot of it, jump through it, they can see the progression of what we're doing. You know what I mean? To like maximize our time as best as possible without our little bit of waiting here and there for certain things to finish. Oop. I don't want to close that. Do. Do barracks 8, so we're gonna start the barracks upgrade. Oh no, I need stone! I must look for more stone. I'm gonna upgrade my stone quarry. Do. So level 11 Theoden, can he take a 40? Now. Yes, he can. Do it. Do it, Anakin. Wait, no, wrong thing. Wrong story.
So it looks like that first chest is probably going to have the new T3, most likely, you think? The Blessed Land?
Oh, are you talking about the challenges?
If you look at the season progression.
Let me see.
It says the Blessed Land for the first one. It's the name of the chest available from Blessed Land. So that's probably going to have that new elf guy, the tier 3 commander.
Celeborn.
Yeah, exactly.
Galadriel's husband. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. I bet so.
And then after that,
which one is it on? It's
you
on.
have to click on the season progress.
Yeah, but I'm saying, is it? Oh, the very first one, Blessed
Yeah,
Land.
first
Oh,
one.
okay. Probably.
And then if you look at this, they're gonna have the exotic treasure chest again.
Yeah,
which
I saw that
everybody hated. But I think people kind of want it now because I think people don't care about respect as much. Some people want to get their items
Yeah,
upgraded.
I just hope that they make the item drops a little bit better.
That would be nice if they tweaked it.
Yeah, because
I think
it
would
felt
be way better.
it felt worse than the regular chest for items.
Because people were basically, you got a guaranteed one every 50, and there was only 100, and most people came away with 3. So they only got one extra one outside of the guaranteed ones out of 100 pulls, which is
Yeah.
that's what a lot of people I saw that watched and that was what has happened to them. So
Yeah, it didn't seem quite as good as the regular special chests. Especially since they're making it
the
that kind of
Fallen
thing.
Brave chest.
Yeah, I saw that. Especially
So
since
that's
they're making
probably
it.
gonna- It's probably going to be the tier 3, the new Nazgul that they have that's tier 3.
Yeah, probably. Alright, I am about at the point where I'm not going to be able to play more. Whoa! I found Corwan, whatever the new Wraith, who was on a freaking level 40 tile. Hacks. I had to get there already. Just kidding. Alright, I'm going to check the fellowship for you. Halfway there. We're halfway there. Oh man, I don't have enough troops. Well, I'm going to be waiting for a while, I think. Honestly, I feel like this is as good a spot as any to go ahead and call an end to my video here. Thanks for joining us, Jethros. Of course, me and you will probably be playing more in the evening, but I'll probably get on my phone to play while I relax. But anyway, oh, look at that. Zollin just finished his mock battle. Let's check that out real quick. How much? Oh, he got to level 9. Wow. On a 30 tile. I mock battled him. Full mock battle on a 30 tile with 120 stamina. He got to level 9 from 1. That's pretty good, actually.
That is good.
Sweet. All right, well, he'll be ready to do Belrogs in the future then once I get his armor on there and stuff. A little better. But anyway, cool. Awesome. Thanks for joining us, Jethros. End my video here. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for joining us. I hope that helped you guys out, or you just had fun enjoying and hanging out. If you're at the end, you're fantastic. I really appreciate it. Quick little shout out and thank you to my Patreons, and thank you to MrRevel for being a Royal Guard level Patreon. That means a lot. I appreciate it a lot. And you guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth, my friends. Keep having fun. Keep playing Lord of the Rings games, whatever games. I'll see you more in Lotro too. And have a wonderful day in Middle-earth. Subscribe button's gonna be right there. Next episode for this playlist, the top left, and a Lotro Tale's gonna be over there. So check them all out. Have a wonderful day, Middle-earth. Zollin out.